stream.
That's that sound means.
Yeah, we're up.
Alright.
Yay! That was a good one.
So I'll give that about 6. Well, a little lack of depth, but you know.
I just
There we go. Bonus burp.
Yeah, bonus.
Hi, bonus burp.
And we didn't even have to wait halfway through the
Shut the fuck up.
go for it.
Is that my initiation? Is burping?
Yep.
There we go.
It gets a rating 1 through 20.
Well, that one was like a 3, so.
Add your initiative bonus to it.
She got inspiration. Remember.
Excuse me. Oof.
Perfect. Adding that on. I drove for you all today. 4.5 hours straight here.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right.
I was hoping to come back this early anyway, but.
You had an excuse too.
Exactly. I don't like driving in the dark, so.
No, that's so fair.
Which is why I usually do it.
I just don't like it.
Do you also have astigmatism?
And I wear corrective lenses for it, but yeah. It still doesn't, like, it helps, but it only helps so much.
Right, same.
But I don't get the big streaks. I just get, like, starry. But it's not terrible.
Right. No, same.
I just still don't like driving in the dark. I'll do it. I just don't.
Fine, but I'm going to complain the whole time.
Well, and with the partially detached retina, like, my night vision in this eye isn't as good anymore. So.
Yeah. Pee pee poo poo.
I can get by.
Pee pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo poo.
But it's not
All
great.
right. Let's do this.
The Chiefs fucking won again.
So,
No, we don't have our recap, Leanne.
yeah.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't just like post it in the chat for somebody to do.
Having rescued and revived the child from Anna's past,
You're welcome.
while simultaneously battling and again reconstituted Sowpig, our heroes watch as Baba Yaga holds the tortured revenant, allowing Zybilna to cast a wish, granting her spirit peace and the return to her afterlife. These final tasks resolved, Zybilna imbues Anna's moonlight monocle with some of her own power, transforming it into a monocle of phase sight, allowing her to see magical lies and deceptions around her. Finished with the powers of the unicorn horn, Zybilna returned it to Eladon, reviving the unicorn that had been trapped as a flying rocking horse, used by Scabatha for far too long. Eladon gave his thanks, and in a turn of reciprocity, Zybilna gave Anna the flying broomstick the rocking horse Eladon had been imbued with. Then, taking his leave, Eladon departed the palace to seek out his mate, Lumorna, at the Wayward Pool. Dahlia and Zybilna stepped aside to discuss Dahlia leaving to join with the Fates. While evident that Zybilna was not eager to have her daughter leave home, the protections of Prismeer no longer apply to Dahlia as she is now an adult. And as such, if Baba Yaga were to turn evil once again, she might be at risk. Safer to be away while Zybilna watches her mother to determine who she truly will settle into becoming, now that she has been reunified with all of the various aspects of her personality, past, present, and future.
She's gonna be Baba from Dragon Ball Z now.
As you awaited the completion of Zybilna's magical task to clone Cutlass's body from the small piece of his remains you had obtained from Scabatha's magical necklace, you returned to the gardens at the front of the palace, where you were able to take a short rest if you so desired, and met and spoke with Juniper. Anna invited the owlbear with the Fates to return to Asteria together, but the owlbear had to sadly decline, revealing his son Locus, a baby owlbear he had brought to meet the Queen of Prismeer and the band of heroes who rescued her from her magical imprisonment.
Why don't you have a plushie of him?
It's coming.
coming.
Literally.
Short, discussing the short rest real quick. So I'm kind of retconning here a little bit. So there was an hour between everything that happened with the fight, dispersing Sowpig, saving the child and everything, and when Zybilna did come back out. So you all have the opportunity to do a short rest.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And can apply hit die if you would so choose to re-up some of your stats.
Yes.
At least 1 hour long duration.
Yes, if any of you have items that need attunement, this also would be a potential time
Would
to
I
do that.
need to attune with the face sight monocle?
The face sight, let me see. I don't think that one requires attunement. Let me double check.
Can finally attune to that amulet. I guess we probably don't really need the amulet of detection and location anymore, do we?
I know there are some people who have dropped it, so
There's nothing that prevents you from wearing 2 amulets.
you can wear it so long as you have, because there's 3 spots that you can attune to. So as long as you don't have more than 3 attunements at any one time.
I just have my sword and the medallion thing. The amulet.
Is this an attunement thing? Oh, well, shit. Then technically I'll have 4. I'll drop the wand then for now.
So the monocle of face light does not require attunement.
Okay.
It really doesn't work for you unless you're doing an action to use it, and you can only use it 3 times a day.
I do need to attune the magic dread helm.
But yes, the dread helm is something you would need to attune.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
I also used my hit die to replenish my hit points.
All right. As long as you got those marked off on your things. So,
I used 7 of 10 to get myself back up there.
after the short rest,
Oh wait, that doesn't count as an attunement. Sorry.
Eric completed attunement to his new sword, Steel. The blade recently acquired from Strongheart by Zybilna for his impudence in attacking her and repeatedly calling her Igwilv. Zybilna provided the sword to Eric as a turn of reciprocity, and Eric returned Zybilna's crystal, which, if the Archfey is to be believed, is a rather good thing, as over time the desires locked away within it to be seen as a superior being would have begun to corrupt those around it.
Oh.
I kind of would have liked to have seen Eric pretending he was better than everyone else.
Oh, I would have loved that.
That would have been great.
Then that would have led to the rest of us, so it sounds like, potentially.
I can't carry it, but I can carry you. Throw it in the fire.
After completing the attunements, Steel greets Eric,
What?
speaking into his mind.
Hello.
Salutations, worthy adventurer!
Oh, that's what it sounds like? Boring.
I take it you are to be my new master. I am very glad. I was worried that Archfey was just going to set me aside somewhere to rust. But I can tell that at your side we may achieve great things together. The skill you and your friends showed in vanquishing that undead creature was quite impressive. My power is yours to wield for good, and help to keep you and yours healthy and strong, to face what evils may stand in our way. And you all actually hear this as well, because you're all still linked through Veers, and Eric just kind of lets the whole thing seep out of his mind to everyone. So as you hear this voice, sort of like out of surprise, Eric expounds, "Holy shit, he's talking to me!"
Eric responds.
And then, in Eric's own mind, responds, you flatter me with your words, new friend. Welcome to the Fateful Eight. Your skills will be most useful and exercised regularly with us.
Can I do an Arcana check or something to see if, this is a recap, never mind.
We can, yeah, this is, because we're sort of like doing, but also recapping.
I want to see if I know about such sentient swords. I don't know if that would be a history or an Arcana.
I would say, like, into the existence. So history would be like, are there specific swords of the past
I think
that you
just
would
like...
know? Whereas Arcana would be sort of a general idea of sentient weapons.
Yeah, I'll do Arcana.
Okay.
I don't think I need to figure out that I know this one. I don't think I would. 17.
17. It is rare to come across sentient magical weapons, but not unheard of. There have been some in the past that typically the sentience of a weapon is created to imbue it with some sort of power. More cases than not, when you come across a sentience to an item or a weapon, it's usually part of a curse, but not always. Also, when Zybilna handed this to Eric, she actually gave it to Veers first, who did an identify on this and did sense that there was a sentience to this blade, but that it seemed to be a power of good, that there didn't seem to be any curse as part of it.
I'll tell Eric what I know about sentient swords, but also like explain that this sword technically it's from one of the guys we fought from the Evil League of Evil, right?
This was from Strongheart, the leader of the good guys.
But I'll state that since it's from another realm, who knows what it could or could not be. It's not from our realm.
Warduke's helm.
Yes.
So let me go take a look at this real quick. So as you finish attunement to Warduke's helm, the details unlock to you. This helm provides you with dark vision up to 60 feet. And this is in the details of the helm as well.
Okay.
When you are wearing it, you can have advantage on intimidation checks against people.
Oh my. And
the central ruby acts as a ring, basically similar to the functions of a ring of spell storing. Mm. And it is able to store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. So any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level, and by touching a ruby, store that spell within it to then be released by the wearer at a later time.
Should I store heat metal on it just in case? Level 5 heat metal.
Presently, there are 3 spells in it.
Oh.
There's 1 Revivify and 2 Healing Word spells currently stored.
Okay.
That's cool.
And that should all be in the details of if you open up the item.
Yep.
It's all listed there.
Cool.
So you do go ahead and do the button to equip it, and then at the bottom you'll have to also attune it.
Hold on. Hello? No, go away.
Can't talk to me that way.
Who do you think I am?
Okay.
So you just swipe over to inventory. Or
This isn't.
one more. There. So hit the button next to it. So that's equipped it. If you scroll to the bottom, it should be attunement. You should be able to attune it. Yep. I believe that now is your 3 items
Okay.
attuned.
Cool.
So, at the end of all of this, Zybilna returned to you with Cutlass's cloned body encased within a crystal. It's about roughly the size of your torsos. And it was explained that this will grow some over time into his full body, but it will take a little bit of time to do so. Zybilna asked Anna to remove and put away her doll mask before revealing the child was also with her, as she wanted to thank Anna for rescuing her from the evil that had attacked.
Which was her.
Which Zybilna modified her memory about.
That's right.
Thank God.
The little girl waved while clinging to Zybilna's robes as you all gathered your gear and stepped into the circle at the center of the palace gardens. As Zybilna finished the incantation, everyone please roll a perception check for me.
Oh, fuck me.
The perception. What?
We're off to a strong start.
Where's my perception?
Alphabetical.
+1.
Not bad.
Right to jail.
Hold
16.
Where in the world? I'm
Got
trying to find my
14.
perception.
8.
Hold on. I'm gonna go over here because I want the numbers quickly. I don't want to
Just-
scroll.
Just say Zav hates portal magic.
Oof,
He just gets
13.
You come out and you're throwing up, and it's like you just like look down.
Well, this one
From a high
for
height.
Eric.
down. I hate to portal.
Oh my god.
Eric, I think I have 12.
Work on it.
Standing in. I don't know.
Or you're like you're on 2 heights portal.
Listen to
Hold
the
on.
song.
Just to take a little nap here.
That was weird.
That sounds good.
Sorry,
You can
just
go to
got
bed when you get home.
disconnected for a
That drive is
moment.
awful.
I just want to make sure it's still running.
Especially doing it by yourself. Sucks.
Yeah, without me there to keep you company.
It's okay. I listened to My Favorite Murder.
The podcast?
Don't know why it disconnected, but it reconnected automatically, so I think we're good.
The OBS?
Yeah.
Dang OBS. That's why nobody
I think
likes
so.
it.
Okay. So everything fades away from your perception, and for a moment you find yourself in a darkness that almost feels tangible. Inky black, and it both stands still and seems to whirl around you at the same time. But before you can really reflect on that for long, you find yourself standing in a clearing in the woods.
Into the woods.
Funnily enough,
Where there you see Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, God.
There you see. A cow as white as milk.
Cake is red as blood.
There is yellow as corn.
The zipper is
Are you two okay? You seem to be whispering some spells.
love that you stayed in character for that. That was perfect.
That's so funny.
Water goes away.
Meanwhile, Dahlia's like, what the fuck did I get myself into?
I trust these people.
You chose this.
I did choose this. You fool.
We don't call people fools enough these days.
Fly, you fool.
You fool.
You pitiful, insignificant
Unfortunate
fools.
The rushing water of the streams of the palace gardens go away, and you begin to hear various birds, crickets, cicadas, and other insects in the woods around you. This clearing that you find yourselves in the middle of the woods, has a vague familiarity to it. Please roll a nature check for me.
Nature.
Oh, that's a 22 for
Oh,
me.
nice. 15.
9.
Hold on. 22.
2.
Nice.
So, Anna and Zav, you recognize the clearing as where the WitchLight Carnival had been.
Oh.
However, there is no real sign of it having been here. There's no... You would expect to see, at the very least, worn paths of people walking and everything. Not only are there no tents or anything, it's just sort of an open clearing in the forest.
Well, it has been 2 years.
What season is it?
Good question.
This is...
Because we were in
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's right.
Where's my timeline? Okay. You are in the 6th month of 1330, which is the month is Elvara, which basically is akin to like our June.
Summer.
So you're just get on the edge of summer starting.
I do not look forward to this.
To what?
If we've come back during your time, it means that over 10, 20 years have passed in mine.
Perhaps
Roll,
some old acquaintances would like to see you.
yeah. Roll, Zav, roll a history check.
This also goes to dice jail. 4.
4. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. 10 or 20.
Hey, and we're back. Welcome back, Faith.
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, Zav's intelligence is a 12, okay? He's more of a man of faith than of logic.
From the nature rolls, Anna, you get a pretty decent sense of direction. Actually, quite a few of you have sort of a general idea of like where you would need to head, like heading backward in the direction of Springbrook.
Yes.
Immediately.
Immediately, yes.
So, is that the plan? Sort of collect.
That's my plan.
Okay. The woods are rather dense. You'll end up needing to walk roughly 2 by 2. So, who are you going to be leading?
Yes.
Okay. So Anna's going to be up front.
I'll be with you.
I'll take the rear with.
I don't know where the hell we are,
Yeah.
so
Mm-hmm.
I would not like to be in the front.
Yes.
Do we notice that Eric has blipped yet?
Not yet. Okay. So, I'm going to say Anna is up front, and sorry, was it
me?
Oh,
Anna Zav.
And then Veers kind of wants to have a conversation with Eric,
okay?
Because there's sort of this mixing of their magics and everything from the connection that's been happening.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to take up middle. So then it's going to be good for taking up the rear. Okay.
Is it okay to put this here?
If you have actually,
Or I can put it down.
yeah, that's probably best.
Sure.
So that would work. I don't think it's sealed for.
Yeah, that's why I ask.
Yep, appreciate it. Okay. So let's see at the front.
Oh, both your cats are couch curled up. Couch curled up.
Our little lows.
So Anna, because we're going by your nature check for guidance through the woods. So Zav, roll perception for me, and
God damn it! That's a nat 1 for a total of 4.
No.
and then
I'm running out of d20s.
Diane Zaretic also to watch the rear. You can either each roll, or one can assist the other.
Rolling for what?
I'm very angry.
Is it
Perception? You're kind of watching.
Yeah. What's
Okay.
what's your plus on perception?
6.
I'm gonna help her,
So you'll roll at advantage then.
Thank you.
so you get to roll
twice.
2 d20s.
I have
2 d20s?
I have
Yeah,
4 left.
you'll just, or you can roll
both at
twice.
the same time, or?
I've got,
That, or you
I've
can
got a few
roll
extras.
it twice, and then you just take the higher number.
Oh.
That's what advantage is.
Well, I better not see a nat 1 out of any
Okay,
of you
so first number is probably going to be the highest one.
Which one?
It's 18. 18 was the highest.
Okay, so that
So
was
18 plus 6.
24.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice roll. All right.
So.
You don't have
Salt in the wound.
just twist the dagger a little bit.
I love you, Damien.
So you begin traversing the path that Anna can
Traversing
find
the
through
path.
the woods.
It doesn't have the right ring to it.
No.
Stick to the path, I know it will.
Moving forward.
I don't know it well. The way is not clear.
The way is not good.
The light is not good. I have
it well.
a lot of fear and really should.
Okay.
The woods are just trees. Trees are
Until
just wood.
until they come alive.
To ask, do you have a basket?
The basket's also.
We're gonna get copyright dinged.
Sometimes a state.
Sometimes a state, yeah. That'd be right up our alley.
Sometimes I can't help it. I had a warning label. Okay.
It's true.
It's fine.
That gives you legal protection.
Okay, so during the first like 20, 30 minutes of your march, Veers and Eric are sort of discussing the magics and everything that they've done. Veers is a little confused about this ability now to identify objects, and you all can hear in his talking with Eric. I don't understand. I knew that I could do it, but then once I had done it, it was like I knew that I couldn't again. Is that something that will it return to me after a time? And Eric explains to him that with wizards type of magic, wizardry type of magic, typically long rests are required if there are spells that are more sort of imbued to the individual. But that the power should return to him once he has completed that long rest. And Veers brings up, there's also new powers that seems associated with my psychic abilities and the daggers. And he begins to sort of draw one out, and he's talking about it, and says, there's a sense that I can use this to move now. And he tosses the dagger not far ahead, maybe 20 or so feet, and then flashes from where he is to that spot.
Ooh. Transportation knife.
Yes.
Suck if you have bad aim, though.
And
Puts you inside of a tree.
Eric responds, I wonder if I can do that. And so he pulls a dagger,
Oh no.
tosses the dagger, and vanishes.
God fucking damn it. God.
Just as Veers says, wait!
God fucking damn it, Dave.
Is his dagger still there, or did it vanish with him?
So the psionic daggers typically don't remain.
Oh, it's a psionic dagger.
Yeah, much after.
Yeah.
That once they strike, they basically vanish. So sadly, Eric vanishes, and Veers kind of stands where the dagger was for a moment and tries to feel a sense of the area. I think he activated some of the same energies that are still latent in all of us. It's
just when I thought getting rid of the unicorn horn would fix everything.
And you can see Veers is very disheartened by this because he still feels a sense of responsibility to all of you of having this effect on you all, jumping through time.
Well, let's hope it just works the same way it always has, and he'll come right back to us in time. There's not much else for it, is there?
And if there isn't, well, it's not much of a loss.
Why did I know you were going to say that?
That was my attempt at what you called joke.
Oh. I thought you were being serious, honestly.
The inflection work could take some work, but...
Ha
Sorry, I just looked up at her. She's just like, I don't know what to say.
And Dahlia is just simply observing with her bag of nuts.
Oh, you've inherited.
That she still has.
You've inherited the bag of nuts.
Now you
that
can
she
give
still
the nuts
has.
to everyone.
Because she kept those.
Might as well.
So you continue on the way a little ways further, kind of watching the area.
I just saw a flash. What happened?
This is the cutest Eevee that ever Eeveed.
Minnie's would go absolutely
cute.
nuts. She
So
loves
fucking
Eevees.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just
You're
like
coming home like
it's only $20.
You might have to fight her for
You
it.
already have a Squishmallow Minnie Mouse at home.
this one's bigger.
I'm literally getting more plushies. It's on Amazon.
Great. You might have activated something within her thing.
As a fellow inner child, yes.
I'll let
I
you
feel
get one, but it has to be a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Ew, no. The only plushie I ever had was my brother who gave me that one. But
So cute.
It's not super cuddleable.
no,
I mean, a bigger one would be.
I don't know if they make bigger ones, but they might.
Probably.
I must look. You see why I'm like, I need to get more of the Pokemon plushies because they're all very, very squishy.
You're
And
so strong.
you can hold that one for a while because I'm gonna get more.
As you continue along, Anna, you're working mostly on the paths and spaces through the forest to try to find the best course. Zav, with everything that has happened, unfortunately, you are a bit distracted. And you're kind of looking around trying to find Eric. Actually, this like you're hoping that he rather immediately returns.
Mm-hmm.
When suddenly both of you
No.
No.
Stop it. I'm finally almost home.
No.
Bastard.
No.
No. No. No. Sorry.
Yeah, that was.
I'm sorry.
That was a bit much.
That was very loud. I'm sorry. I'm a little tipsy and excited.
Well, excited and scared.
I'm excited and scared.
Oh, sorry.
There's a big Winnie the Pooh one you could get.
I have to edit this because we are differently structured than we're going to be. There we go.
What is 20 centimeters in inches?
I certainly don't know off the top of my head.
20 centimeters. About a little over 7.5.
Oh my god.
There are 3.
Ponies
There are 3 ponies?
that have come to
That looks like a dragon.
What
No.
motherfucker?
What the fuck are these?
What the Jesus Christ is
What
that?
the Jesus Christ was that?
They are
Is that Naga?
lizard beings.
So Mark Zuckerberg.
Lizard-looking beings that seem to have flame sort of
On the side
dancing
of their
across their bodies. And these 3 step forward toward the 2 of you and make attacks before you are able to respond.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
So first
Bitch.
attack was a 7, second attack. So the first one was attacking you with the spear, Anna, so that was not going to hit because I think that was like an 11.
No.
13.
You said they're fire salamanders?
Yeah.
They're Mark Zuckerbergs.
20. Does that hit you?
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. So the ones on the either sides here are the first 2 initial attacks. It's 14 points
Ow.
of piercing damage. And then
What do you mean, and then?
another 2 points of fire damage.
Ow! Stop that.
The third one is going to attack at you with the spear, Anna. That's a natural 1.
Hits
And
itself in the face.
Mm-hmm.
after the spear attacks, they all also turn and lash out with their tails. Again, 11, which doesn't hit on Anna. Another natural one. Jesus.
Please tell me that it stabs its friend then, because it's so many natural.
And then Anna, 23.
Yeah, that hits. Don't piss me off. I'm saying to the creatures.
It's too late.
So that is 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my.
And 3 points of fire damage. And you are grappled.
Oh.
By the salamander's tail.
Okay.
So, that all being done, Dahlia and Zoretic, you two, because of the higher perception checks, notice 2 additional spring out of the forest behind you.
Great.
But they do not get surprise attacks because you got a high enough perception.
Haha.
So now we're full on into initiative. So please, and I will change our soundscape.
And the lights.
Initiative?
Fuck.
Okay.
I hate all my dice right now.
This one.
Okay. Yikes. Not the best.
I mean, I have advantage
like
and
the
I still roll
Charmander now?
probably.
Not yet.
11.
I also rolled 11.
Oh, 16.
No, hold on. Let me get to the thing.
Oh, now you want us to go.
I'm saying.
Now
Okay,
you want
Zap.
the Mandarin.
7.
Thank you.
Yeah. I told you. I hate my dice right now. Over half of you have failed me.
You're going into the big dice jail. Called the Bag of Sadness.
Anna,
Dice shell 16.
Thanks.
Well,
Zoretic,
11.
and
11.
think about what you did.
Okay, so first up is Salamander A, so this is the one that has Anna in its
In a
tail.
bind.
So it's grappled you into the tail. Salamander A, I'm going to call this one. So we'll start marking these because otherwise I'm not going to keep track of them.
Mm-hmm.
My HP is at 69.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice.
Okay. And seeing that Anna has been grappled, it's going to move forward slightly here and make a spear attack at Anna.
Roll a natural
roll
1 and
one.
stab your friend.
And no, that's going to be like 12.
So it stabs its friend, right?
No, a natural 1, yes, it would stab its friend.
I know.
Actually, I would roll a second time to see if it broke the AC to stab its friend. But, and then it is going to lash out, zap at you with its tail. 17.
Nope.
Okay. So, having seen the other one grapple onto Anna, you're able to sort of dodge out of the way of this one trying to grasp at you with its tail. Which you all do discern. The tails have a longer reach. They are 10 feet to reach out with the tail instead of 5.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Hopefully
So-
you don't take fire damage and grapple.
That is the end of its turn. Veers is up.
Alright, Beers, fuck him up with your mystic magic.
Who's on deck?
And Anna's on deck.
Mystic magic.
So Veers.
Fuck it up.
sort of looking at the one here. He knows he's likely in melee with it already. So he's going to come around to the side here. I don't think Zav's close enough to be engaged with him yet. From your side, you're in melee for it, but it's not in melee for you. Yeah, Veers is actually going to use his action to disengage, and is going to rush up to where Anna is and reach out for you. And you all actually are still also mentally connected, just as an FYI. You hear in your mind, "Go with me," and he makes contact with you, and as his bonus action, throws his blade again. And he can go up to 50 feet. Let's
Nice.
see. Where's he going to go? I don't want to get too far away because Anna's got stumpy legs. He throws his knife actually over behind these trees, and presuming you are willing, you go with him and end up ungrappled on the other side of the trees here. That is going to be his turn, though. This is action bonus. Probably has a little bit of movement. Yeah, he's going to start moving. He's trying to get cover like through the trees here, so he's going to start moving in this direction for the end of this turn. And that is Fears. Anna, you are up. So you're
Allison,
Yep.
do you have my day off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're
I'm doing
in the trees here. They did see the throw, so they know that you're over here. So you're not hidden, but you do have a little bit of cover.
Can I see what's all that's in front of me right now?
So there's the three that are grouped here right now around Zav, and then
If I unleash a cone of cold, where is it, like, from where I'm standing, where is it going to hit?
Let's see.
Aim it up at 2.
Cone of Cold, I believe. What's the length on Cone of Cold?
1 second.
30 feet, maybe?
No, I think it's 60.
Jesus.
See if I aim it to the left.
60-foot cone.
Good God. Yeah, you're going to hit me.
The poor trees didn't do anything.
Somewhere on there, and then
Ah.
where's the angle on the? Hello, where's? I'm not seeing that.
I see it's right there.
Yeah, it's right above the salamander head.
There we go. I want to say it's like 65 or something like
Yeah, you're going to take a lot of us.
that. So, you would have to move. You could potentially try to
Angle
swing over like this way and get an angle that would avoid Zav. So most of it would go off to the left, but you could still catch like 2 of them. I don't think, because of where everyone's placed, you're not going to be able to get all 3 and avoid Zav. So you can get 2 and avoid Zav, either these 2 or these 2. Or if you want all 3, you can kind of like come down here, but you'd end up getting Zav as well.
Okay, I won't do cone of cold then. I just wanted to see what the cone would look like if I used it.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and cast polymorph on the one on the far left, upper left.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to call that one B. So.
has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is a 5.
Doesn't succeed. So I'm going to polymorph it into a mouse.
Okay.
Actually, no, a turtle.
Turtle. Okay.
Turtle.
That way you can't run away super fast.
Turtle.
Awkward turtle.
It lasts for an hour.
Jesus.
It's going to be huge for a second, but I'll fix it.
It's just a snapping turtle.
Toka, razor.
Okay, that takes care of that. And I'm going to
And, keep in mind you have concentration.
concentration.
Now,
Yep.
so-
And then I'm going to wild shape as my bonus action.
Okay.
Into hold on. Into a giant eagle.
Strong against fire types.
Right.
And then I would like to fly up above, if possible. I have 80 feet fly movement.
So how high above them do you want to be?
Let's make it 50.
So that was 20. Okay. So you said you have 80 feet of movement?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you could definitely get 50 feet up. So, which is there.
You're not getting me.
Oh, come on, motherfucker!
Yep. And I'll just kind of circle around for flavor, but that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next up
I'm gonna go to the
is
bathroom.
Salamander B that was just turned into a turtle.
Oh, could I mentally say to Veers, avoid the turtle?
To me?
Yep. Or not to Zap, shut up. Zap, avoid the turtle.
I mean, I saw what happened the last time she wild shaped something, so I ain't attacking that turtle.
Okay.
Just
So,
kick it.
Let me pull up turtle stats. Because that is its turn.
It's gonna move into the fire of its friend.
I swear to God, if the turtle manages to like fucking bite me, I'm gonna be really mad.
That'd be funny.
It would be fucking hilarious.
It grapples you on the leg.
Or it's just like, hang on, guys. Hang on, here I come. Ah! Like manages to like dent my plate
12
mail.
hours later.
12 hours later.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, you
I
tired.
don't think there's stats for like a regular.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
IDK my BFF Jill.
Hmm?
IDK my BFF Jill.
Just do the beast of the land. Okay. So it doesn't know much better, so it's going to move forward up to you, Zeph. And it is going to try to snap at you.
I swear to God.
Which is just a straight 10.
No.
So, yeah, it's kind of like nipping at your heels, but more of an annoyance than anything else.
It's like,
but
resist
My
every
armor.
urge within myself
Fuck
to
you.
kick it.
Fuck you, turtle.
That is going to be its turn.
It's so funny.
Next one is an E. That'll be one of the ones in the back. And Dahlia, you're on deck. So I am going to say... I'll say this one is E. So from where it is... Yeah, it is going to move up. Dahlia on you. I'll move
Fuck
over to
you.
the side here. And make an attack with its spear,
Rude.
which is 21 to hit.
Rude.
So
Why?
that
Do you
would
hate me?
be-
It's too bad I can't do a bonus action to intervene with my shield.
That's 14 points of piercing damage, and then another 5 points of fire damage.
Jeez.
God.
And then it is also going to swing at you with its tail. That is 11 to hit, which I don't think hits. So the tail misses. So it swings around you and sticks you with this the spear that is hotter than you would have expected it to be, and burns you. But then, seeing what's happened in front, you're able to dodge out of the way of the tail as it tries to attack you again. That is its turn. So, Dahlia, you are up.
Will fire kill these mofos?
No.
Don't know.
They're,
Damn it.
don't do it. They're literally made of fire.
God damn it.
You might have cone of cold or something like
I
that.
do have cone of cold.
Well,
I also have another one. I'm trying to find it. I know I have another ice one. I have Ray of Frost. What does that one do? Ray of Frost.
So.
It's an at-will one.
I think that's a
Oh, it's a
cantrip.
cantrip, yeah.
Oh.
So.
What was your feature?
On a hit, takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet. Spell's damage is increased by 1d8 when you reached 5th level. 11th, which. What level are you right now?
I think everyone's 10. Yeah, level
Yeah,
10
so
right
it
now.
would be 2
So it'd be
2d8
2d8 if it hits.
if it hits. That's the dice damage.
Oh.
So you could do that. The range is 60 feet, so you could do it up to 60 feet.
I
She's
mean,
right in front of
It's
you.
literally right there. So D8, it would be...
So you'd roll the d20 first to see about hitting.
These are the D8 area.
Okay, and then that's the D8.
So these are the D8.
Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do is the Ray of Frost. So I have to roll D20 first?
Yep.
On which one?
Okay.
I think she's doing the one.
The
right
one that's
there.
closest to me.
Which.
There might be a problem with that.
Why?
Depends on how close it is. Is it a melee spell or is it a range spell?
It says range area. Up to
It says
60
range
feet.
area, but as long as it's within...
Make a ranged spell attack, which, would mean if you're doing the one right next to you, it would be a disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. That's why I asked which one.
But you could also target the one behind you,
Mm-hmm.
and it wouldn't be a disadvantage. So you can keep the roll that you just did if you want to attack that one instead.
Well, let's do that one instead then.
Okay, so what was the number on that?
10.
Well,
But I don't know what...
10
10
plus
plus
8.
So 18.
18? 18 will hit.
So then roll your 2d8.
Okay. Six.
So let's see here.
And it's slowed.
Done. Right, Alphonse? Done. Right, Alphonse?
Alphonse
Are
is
you
like,
ignoring me?
He's listening to you.
"Go, come here."
Are you ignoring me? Alpha, are you ignoring me? Yeah. I know, I'm tired too.
I want to curl up in a ball too.
You okay over there?
Yeah. Wrong pipe.
Eh,
Nope, you have to eat them all. That's just the.
damn it. Corky, do you want any gummy worms?
No, sorry.
That's okay. I'll eat them all eventually, I'm sure.
Sorry, did you say 8 points of damage?
Honey.
Huh?
Was that 8
I
points?
said 6.
6 points of damage. Let me check.
Doesn't having the EV help?
Yes.
It does. It's a nice thing to lay your head
It's a
on.
nice pill.
6. So as you do this, reach out and expend this cold energy, you see it takes the damage, but it also reels back in pain, taking unexpectedly more damage from this attack.
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's calm.
Okay, that your turn?
Yeah.
Sorry, just checking frost real quick. Speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. Okay. So I need to keep track of that as well. So D has 10 fewer feet to move. Okay. So
Would you like EV back?
You're good.
now we're back up to Salamander C, which is the guy here.
He rolled an 11 too. We both had 11s for our.
Yep. Yeah, it's her, Salamander C, and then you.
Rude.
Unfortunately.
How the fuck does that work?
So yeah, you're on. Because it organizes by the modifier. Once you your dex modifier. Once you've rolled the number.
That's annoying.
So.
Just because I'm fat and strong.
This one, being frustrated at losing Anna, is going to slip down and pincher you here.
Ah, fuck.
So that's
Pincer move.
advantage.
They're gonna shove their pikes up your bum.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
23 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah, you know it does.
You know it is.
So
oofta.
It sounded like too many.
12 points of piercing damage
Ow.
Goodness.
and 2 points of fire damage
Ow.
from that. And it is also going to try to grapple you.
Is that just like an opposed strength?
No, it's part of its attack. So if the attack hits, then it grapples you. So 21.
Gets me.
So the grapple is another 10 in bludgeoning damage
God.
and another 4 of fire.
Your boy's looking real bad.
Oh no.
And that is its turn. Zredek, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna rush the one that Stabby stabbed Dahlia.
Okay. So across. Yeah, are you? Well, actually, let me check with you first, real quick. Let's see. So you have enough movement. You could potentially get into flanking with Dahlia.
Okay.
But if you go this way, you'll probably elicit a reaction. You could potentially go. I think you can go around this way and avoid the reaction of the other one.
Sure.
So we'll say you kind of slip, just staying barely out of the range of the other one there.
Okay.
You turn around, so you have advantage now.
So I get to roll 2 dice then for attack?
Yeah, for an attack, it's 2 d20s.
Okay, well, it didn't really matter on that one. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, we're gonna activate Divine Smite. at 2nd level. Where's so that's 11 attacking. Spend 1 spell. Oh god. Spell 1 spell slot. 2d8 plus 1 there, and then it's another 1d8. Okay, so the
and I am going to move. Sorry, Zab. In getting pulled in, you are also grappled. So just you got pulled away from the other one, which actually kind of works for you. But...
Nice.
8.
Because sorry, go ahead.
13 slashing damage.
Okay. Oh, come on. There we go.
16 radiant.
Nice. Yeah, I did not like that. So that was first attack, right?
Yep.
Okay. And you're still advantage, so.
Okay. Let's see, that's 23.
That hits.
We'll just do a normal divine smite this time. So 9 slashing damage and 9 radiant damage.
All right. So you kind of haul off into this thing, and end up carving a few pieces away as you're going to town on it. It's showing some damage now. It's not like hurt, but it did not like that.
Okay. So that's all I can do.
Turn. So we're up to D. So it sees you attacking its ally, and so it's going to swing around over here. Thankfully, not being a terribly intelligent creature does not put you into
Flanking.
So it does not get advantage on these. Because it doesn't know well enough to do that yet.
Yet?
And that's a natural 2, and that is not going to hit. For the spear attack, so it's going to do its tail. That is... Yeah, 13. No,
right,
that's
well,
not going to hit
die.
either.
Mm-hmm.
So it lashes out at you, and your armor takes the strike of the spear, and then as it swings its tail, you kind of like duck out of the way, but still focused on the one in front of you. And that is its turn. Zab, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna try and break that grapple.
So that is...
I believe it's either athletics or acrobatics, if I'm not mistaken. But however you want to do it.
I believe acrobatics comes up if you're trying to avoid a grapple, but when you are, I think it's just athletics that does it.
That's fine.
But
19.
I'm good.
19. You do actually break the grapple you were out of.
Yeah.
All right. I believe that takes the full action to do.
That
Yep.
does take your action, yeah.
That's
But
fair.
You do have bonus and move.
You could heal with your bonus.
That's what I'm thinking.
You've also got your little
Yep.
bonus.
Yep. So, thank you.
Oops.
No, you're good.
Grab the dude. I'm going to grab you. There we go. So you get...
Yep. So let's do. How far can we go up that far? Let's do a quick little healing word on myself at 3rd level. So give me these d4s. 2, 3. Come on. Nice. 6, 7, 8, 9. 17 points to heal myself.
There you go.
Nice.
Fucking life clerics, let's go. Not quite as bad. Not great, but
Not bad.
but not terrible anymore. And all that's left is movement. So I'm gonna stay right there. Fuck him.
Oh, I didn't realize you felt that way about him.
Wow.
Yikes.
All right, top of the round. We are back to Salamander A.
You get to stay.
So Salamander A is very confused because it had hold of Anna, and then lost her, and then does see you across the way, and then sees you transform and fly up overhead. So it's like looking up at you currently.
And then its friend got turned into a turtle.
I'm not turtling it up for the turtle.
God, what a random ass movie, but I still remember that
It's
one
so
stupid
good.
quote.
Right?
I don't remember anything else.
It does see Veers running through the forest, catches sight of him, so it goes into the trees after Veers.
It falls off the map.
Like really difficult to see here, but I promise they're both in there. So that's gonna go. Come here. 14 misses on the spear attack. That isn't that 20.
Owie.
Ouch.
So Veers is able to dodge the spear attack, and the tail lashes forward.
Don't like the sound of any of that.
And
Stop hitting yourself.
so Veers takes. Pull my thing here. 11 points bludgeoning damage, and then takes. Yeah, this is that really sucks. Up there a little bit.
Welcome back
And
to Asteria.
Another 11 points of fire
Welcome back
damage.
to Watch Mojo. In today's video, we're going to discuss the 10 worst ways to enter back to Asteria.
And Veers is grappled.
Welcome to Miss Mojo, and today we're going to talk about the cutest fire salamanders in Asteria.
Dumb ways to die.
So many dumb ways to die.
Alright, so Veers gets grappled into his tail. That is the end of its turn, and it is Veers' turn now.
Wow.
With Anna on deck.
Thank you, on deck.
What is it with you and buttholes
Sorry,
today?
I'm just. I'm.
We're living in a
I'm-
giant
I'm-
one right now. It seems.
We are, yes.
A very cold one.
With hemorrhoids.
So, Veers.
Preparations A through G were a complete failure, but we finally finished our final preparation.
Yeah, Veers sees Salamander E in between both Dahlia and Zoretic. And he is going to try to attack between.
I just imagine Anna up there being like, I could just peace out. Maybe I should just peace out.
If things are bad, sure. But right now, I'm like, I'm up here. You're down there.
Fuck you.
Her murderous tendencies would make her want to stay.
I hate that you can't fly up in
That's 8. Yeah, that does hit.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, I've had like this, I don't know if it's a cold sore or whatever, for like 2 weeks. It's
Is
really,
it on the
really,
side of your mouth?
yeah, it's right in the corner.
Oh.
It's really fucking annoying.
It's probably one of those, like, cracked side of lips I've had those.
Mhm.
Sometimes it sucks.
It is cracked, and it won't fucking
It's
heal.
gonna hurt. That's a lot of dice.
Oh! I don't like that.
God.
That was against the salamander, though. So
Oh.
this is good.
Oh!
No.
That's so bad.
Is that Veers attacking?
That's Veers'
Yes.
attack.
Yeah.
This is fine. This is good.
This is good
yeah,
for us.
So, this is 6,
He's pissed off now.
4, 20.
Our little white boy's angry.
Daddy's angry.
32 points of damage.
Trying to one up me over there, buddy?
Veers is back.
Yeah, it did not like that.
Too bad. It shouldn't have fucking attacked us.
And then
Oh no, bro.
Bruh.
It's not
They're
a
not
mini car, it's
cars.
a mini monster truck, bro.
Bruh. Monster trucks. That's what her nephew would probably say about like the tractor, because he's big into like
Yes,
those,
he
like,
would
tractors
be.
and stuff.
He would be all that on that.
We're like, oh, look at this cute little car. Oh, they're tractors, man.
No tractors. It's got to be right.
That's how it is with some of the
And his
boys.
bonus action. Oh, that sucks.
Teach a
he's-
mansplaining at a young age.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so you see Veers gets he's kind of being like pulled back and forth unexpectedly by this creature, and he's able right at sort of the apex of one of the pulls to hurl one of his psychic daggers, which does a ton of damage because of, you guys are engaged. He gets his sneak attack on it, on the creature. He then turns and tries to throw another dagger, but this one kind of looses from his hands unexpectedly. He does still get the effect, but he only gets to move 10 feet.
Okay.
But it does get him out of grapple. So he's expended another psychic die to get 10 feet away, roughly here, which would put him outside of the range of the other creature.
For now.
So he is gonna haul ass this way.
Bye!
Yeah, and get back behind some of the rocks
Rocks.
over here. So he takes off running. So that is action, bonus action.
He's like, bam.
A rock lobster.
So he's
See you later.
flipped right off.
Did the turtle guy come back?
It's like, I really had to pee, guys.
No, he's
I think he's like
right-
I think he's underneath the other guy. There he is.
Oh, he's right
Yeah,
there.
he's like
I
right there.
He's camouflaged.
I could
He's-
see him.
He's very small. Thankfully, the other son has not stepped on him. But yeah, I tried to like walk up and bite Zav and didn't work.
It's really
But-
funny.
Yeah, but that is Veer's turns. Anna, you're up,
Okay, well.
and you are. Let me pull. Zoom out. You are up here.
So is that actually all water out there?
No, that's just like barrier. There's just think of like woods in every direction.
Just want to throw it into the ocean.
I wanted to. Thought about it.
Yeah. Pick him up. Just throw him in the
You
ocean.
have just
Yoink.
Bye. Hope you can swim.
I don't.
Not.
I.
Hope you drown.
Is there a way I can like see how like can I see the one that's kind of in the trees there, or is that?
Yeah, it hasn't hidden. So you saw it go in after Veers. You saw the scuffle, and then you also saw Veers.
Okay, I'm gonna go fly down there and hit it with a multi-attack.
Okay.
With beak and talons.
So it's going to take about 50 feet to get down. Well, about 40 feet, I should say.
Yeah.
45 feet, because you have to be within 5 feet, I think, to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so beak attack. Sorry, I'm trying to.
What are you?
This giant eagle, or giant hawk.
You need
A
another
giant
one?
eagle.
Huh?
You need another one?
Pretty soon.
That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
It's okay if I roll both beak and talons.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
so to bite it, it's 21. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and so 6. That's gonna be 6 piercing damage with the beak. With and then sorry, mathing. 14 slashing damage with the talons.
Nice.
Did the chickens have
So-
large talons?
Because you yourself are making physical contact with this,
Uh-oh.
you do take 7 points of fire damage.
Ow.
Just like whatever. I don't know.
You're like, I don't think it.
And you're going to stay put?
You said 7 points?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna keep my math. And sorry, what was your question? Is there anything else I was going to
Yeah, anything else?
Fly back up.
Okay, so you said you had 80 feet of movement? Right?
Yeah, so I have, I think you said 40.
So it would be, you took 45, I think, to get down there. Because you had to be within 5.
35
So,
left?
yeah. Do you provoke opportunity attacks, or do you have flyby?
I don't have flyby, so it will be, there will be a...
Okay. I will let you retcon that if you want. Do you want to still fly up?
Yep.
And take, okay, so you're going to take the opportunity? Cool. So
I'm going to give it a shot.
you'll go up 30, that's 30 there, and another 5-ish there. Okay, so you go back up into the air, but as you do, it gets to make an opportunity attack on you. 16.
That hits, which means I need to make a Constitution saving throw for...
Yeah. So this will be the spear, which is 8 points of piercing, and then another 4 points of fire.
Yep, I make it. I make the Constitution.
Okay.
So still a turtle.
Cool. All right. That's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then under B, which I believe is the turtle. Yes, it is. It walks around. Again, tries to snap at the feet of Zav.
Wow.
I love this.
With a 2. That is its turn.
Dude, really?
Can Zav please just kick it? Just
If it takes damage, it gets out of polymorph.
It'll
Yeah.
revert, potentially.
Yeah.
You should turn it over so it can't.
I will allow you to do that, but it would be an action to do it.
That is so
As your action, you just like.
that is
so mean.
So
fair. Okay, so
turtle tries to move.
E is pretty mad at you, Red, so it's going to try to take its attacks on you. 18 to hit.
Nope.
Which is not. And that's definitely not. So takes both its spear and its tail attack at you, but doesn't do any good. And it's not going to move. It's not going to move because it doesn't want to start the fight. Dahlia, you are up. So,
I'm up.
yeah,
Okay.
you are here. So it just turned its back on you. You would have advantage on melee attacks if you have any, because you have it pincered with red.
Damn, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I, if I'm holding concentration for one spell, that means I can't cast another spell?
You cannot cast another concentration spell without dropping that spell.
Good to know.
You can cast other spells.
Spells that are not concentration
Right.
spells. Got it. Okay.
So I could use my staff of striking because that's melee.
Yes. And that would have advantage on the rolls.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
So then I have to roll
A d20
d20.
to see if you hit it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And then the hit DC by the staff, add that to your roll.
So 18.
That hits.
Okay.
And then you roll the damage that it shows next to it.
Staff of striking is. I would say in your case, I think the staff is a D8 because you don't have another.
Because there's two different. There's a D6 plus 3 or a D8.
What's the bigger one?
So the D8 means that if you're holding it with two hands, which you would because you're not holding a shield.
Okay. So sorry, there's just.
So the one that's actually because her.
I'm confused.
It's got the 1d6 plus 3 up.
Yeah, I think.
Or let's just go into it.
I'm guessing this is a versatile weapon. Let me see.
The staff can be wielded as a magic core staff that grants +3 bonus attack. What? Okay, that doesn't really say anything.
Yeah, it doesn't say here. I'm guessing the reason there are two values. Usually that means it's a versatile weapon. Let me see if there's more details online. But
Yeah, because usually I go by the one that's listed as like it's highlighted bigger, and hers has the 1d6 plus 3, not the 1d8.
yes, versatile. So a versatile weapon means that you can hold it either one-handed or two-handed.
Okay,
If
so
you're holding it two-handed, you get the larger number, and you would because you're not holding a shield with your other hand.
Okay, so D8.
So yeah, D8 for the damage and the attack first.
Okay.
very good.
And then do I put the +7 too on that?
No, you put the plus 3.
Oh my god. So 6.
So 6. I think it's bludgeoning.
It's bludgeoning, yes.
Yeah. So
I'm just gonna see.
you also have an ability to expend charges from the staff of striking. You can do up to 3. You have 10 total charges on it. You can expend up to 3, and for each one you expend, you get a D6. So what I would recommend is go ahead and rolling an additional 3d6 as well.
An additional 3d6?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can give you some d6, huh?
1. Well, if I remember the numbers, I can always just roll it separately. I'm just gonna.
This was the one in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's looking pretty hurt.
Good. Someone else should.
So then, do I add anything on?
No, it's just the d6.
Okay, so 13.
13. So
Excuse me.
as you rear up and strike toward the salamander, that you come out and you hear a crunch as the staff lands.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's additionally this blast of arcane energy from it, and the point where the staff struck, part of the salamander's head bursts open and it falls over dead.
Nice.
Now, there's a thing for charges. Do I need to do anything with that?
Mark off 3 charges.
Okay. I don't know if it'll let me.
If it doesn't, we'll just kind of keep track.
Yeah, it won't let me. It's not letting me.
I think I can do it here. There we go. I got it.
Okay.
So when you go back in, it should show up.
Okay.
Cool.
It does not show up, but maybe.
Maybe you have to refresh the page.
Yeah, you might have to go
I'll
out
just-
and back in, unfortunately,
I'll
when I
refresh
do
it.
it.
I'll refresh it. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so that one is gone. You now have no enemy next to you, and you have all of your movement. So would you like to book it somewhere?
Yes, I would.
You killed it?
I did.
She did.
I just kind of want to get away.
Do I have
So maybe go to the right a little bit.
here?
Yeah.
I think you have
Just a little bit.
30 feet of movement, is that right?
Where does it say? Sorry.
So up at the top it says walking speed in feet.
Sorry. I'm
Right there,
Just
30,
still-
30 feet.
Oh,
speed.
30 feet. Yeah, sorry. I was like, where?
All right. I'll say it might be the best thing to go like here and get you like maybe half cover with the tree.
Kill.
So
Let's do it. I'm just kind of getting around.
Then you
so
can use
good.
your spells.
Yeah. Although that staff was
one
pretty
down.
good.
So
Where'd you go? Would you like Evie?
Salamander C is up.
When did I get a warhammer?
That was the cleric, the evil cleric from. the
Oh,
League of
that's
Benevolence.
so right.
Yep.
So even
So-
he's saying Evil League of Evil instead of
This salamander rears around on you, Zav. Is going to try to take its attacks.
Yeah, it fucking would. It's the same one. Oh, wait.
Natural 19.
God.
26.
God. Fuck you. The warhammer might be a better swap than my spear then.
Nice. 12 points of piercing.
You just drop the spear.
And 3 points of
Now
fire.
I'm pissed. Pull
It
out
just
the warhammer.
almost negated all the fucking healing I did.
And then it's going to try to lash at you with its tail.
Oh my god.
That is an 4.
Nope.
So that's not going to make it. Nope. So, gets you with the spear, misses with the tail. And that is its turn.
Ow. I just healed myself.
Red, you are up.
Okay.
So you've got one kind of behind you here, I think. Yeah, you're definitely in melee with.
I'm in melee with it? Okay.
So-
Then I will turn and attack him. We'll roll this one.
Step up face to face with the other one.
I'm going to use my inspiration. Because that was a shit roll. Natural 20!
Let's
go!
All right. How bad is this going to hurt?
Let's
find out, shall we?
This one has taken a little bit of damage, but not too much.
Okay.
Just to give you awareness of.
Well, we're gonna Divine Smite. We'll use my 3rd level spell slot.
Oh God. Okay.
Which, so 2, 3, 4. And then this. So my normal attack, which is 15 slashing.
Okay.
And then.
And you doubled the dice on that, right? Because of the nat 20.
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. Add another 7, so.
So 22 on the first.
Yeah. And then. Okay, 6. 17. Jesus. 29 total for radiant. That's with double dice.
And you doubled the dice on
I doubled the dice.
Whew, yeah, it's not looking great.
Second attack.
Yep.
That's a 13.
13 is not quite it.
Shit. Wasted my load, man.
Okay. It is gonna lash right back. I'm assuming no movement.
Yeah, no movement.
It is gonna lash right back at you with a nat 20 itself.
Oh no.
So let's see. On the spear.
Oh.
17 points of piercing.
Okay.
And then another 7 fire. And then it's going to try to grab you with its tail. 19 does not hit, right?
Nope.
Yep, misses with the tail. And that is its turn. Zav, you are up.
Alright.
Sorry, I did not give you an on deck there.
How dare you, sir? You are gross.
Just falling down on the job here.
That's fine. These things are probably very dexterous. So I think in that case, we'll just do a good old spear stab. Where's my... Sorry. There it is. Love that for me. 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Yes, let's go, baby.
Nice.
Yeah. 9 points of piercing.
Question for you. This is just a regular spear, right?
It is a regular spear.
And there was piercing damage, you said?
Should be. Yes.
You lash forward with the spear, and it finds home, but it does less damage than you expected it to.
Resistance.
Resistant to pierce.
I hate that. Alright. And I suppose with a bonus action... go ahead and do another healing word. We'll do it at 3rd level again. Just cause we're not looking so good still. Wait, that was only 2. Where's my third? 6, 7, 8 plus 8 is 16 points of healing.
Nice.
And I'm not moving.
Cool. That's right.
I'm gonna
Top of the round. Back to Salamander A, which is in the woods at the moment.
Into the woods.
So it saw Veers run off. Does it have a sense of how far it can get? What is it going to do? Yeah, it saw Veers somehow disappear and reappear just a few meters away, and take off running, and so it's going to chase him because dumb creature and isn't thinking dynamically, and it is going to get to about here, and it's going to have to use its action because it is not close enough. And it is going to get the rest of the way up to Veers, but it has used its action and now can do nothing. That is its turn.
Dumbass!
Stupid ass.
Veers
Stupid ass.
sees this thing slither over right up on him.
Sorry.
Yeah. Veers is going to use what is that? I forget what the ability's called. But Veers has an ability. He gives up his bonus action and all of his movement.
To do what?
And-
Phase inside of him?
And in so doing, gets advantage on his attack.
Well, that's fucking cool.
Mystic bitch.
And he is going to... What's that? Where's the rapier? Second blades. Oh, there it is. Okay. So yes, that one's plus 8. Okay. So advantage on his attack. Did not get that 20 I was hoping for, but 23 definitely still hits. So as this creature's rushing up on him, he draws out his rapier and puts himself at a stance to attack. And right as it gets within range, you see all of this like energy of his bonus attack and movement put into the attack as well as he thrusts forward, which will be 4, 5,
Nope.
and
Fair.
a D8.
Oh boy. Oh, that's good. That's a good sound.
I know. I just
Speaking
don't
of,
like
you
it.
should see the most recent photo in the group chat.
Oh,
Did not get let's go to numbers on that one. 10, 15, 18. So it does 18 points toward it, but unfortunately also realizes too late this is not a magical weapon, and the damage does less than he expects it to. That is 9.
You're supposed to use your GM knowledge.
So Veers does call out to everyone in the group across his link to let you all know that these creatures seem to be resistant to piercing or slashing from what he's seen so far of non-magical attacks. And that's his turn. Anna, you are up.
yay!
So let's go back up to the sky.
I would like to fly.
Zoom in a little bit top.
Go to the northeast. I want to be sort of. If you can make that road like completely horizontal for a second on screen.
This way?
That's vertical.
Sorry.
There you go.
Trying to figure
I
out.
want to be near the tree that's next to red salamander piss ant on the right.
This one? So
Nope.
this tree?
Nope. All the way.
The one that's attacking Veers?
Yeah.
Okay. This tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I make that?
Do you want to come down to the tree or just flying over it?
I want to know how far away that is from where I am.
I'm
I'm
going to do it on my screen because it'll be easier to move you back. So it would eat up 50 feet of your movement to get above it at the same level. It would take more to get there.
I would like to just fly down to where that tree is and unwild shape get to the ground.
Okay. So you want to be behind the tree?
Nope. In front of it.
So here?
A little further away. Just yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
So that is about, I'll say 65 feet of your movement.
Okay. And then unwild shape.
And you're going to drop your wild shape?
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
Can I see what Cone of Cold looks like from here?
Yeah.
It might hit more people than I'd like, in which case I have a backup.
I'll put it at 45-degree angle. So that's critical presently. That does capture the turtle. It captures Zav.
Okay, can you see? I'm thinking of using Ice Storm then, which is a 40-foot cylinder, 20-foot radius.
So
It says hail falls in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range.
So you can probably focus it on that.
Jesus, I thought I encompassed the whole thing like a fucking nuke of hail.
I'm already not looking super great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how best to, because I don't have a cylinder drawing one, unfortunately.
Okay.
Can you change the direction of the no.
So
No, not really.
that's 20 feet. Let's say.
You know what? Just screw all that. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning. Sorry, I'm just.
It would be something like this. So like if you could have like a cylinder sort of thing with like the height there and like either side, and we can move it if you wanted. But
I'll just do Call Lightning
okay. So Call Lightning
on the asshole in front of me.
So this one.
Yep.
Here. Okay.
Yep.
Is that a dex save?
I believe so. Let me check. Hello.
Sometimes I'm alone.
Hello.
Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm alone.
Sorry, the app just
Hello.
completely fell apart. It is a dex save. Yes,
15.
makes it.
15. It succeeds again.
Succeeds against a dex.
Okay, so it's like half damage on the.
Let me hold on. 3, 10. Is this a? No, that's not a 10. This is a 10. Yes.
Yeah, that's a 10.
The UFO.
I always get confused by
The
these.
UFO.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I.
11 points of lightning damage.
Skirt. Yeet. Skirt.
I'm gonna
Skirt.
make sure I follow all my Disney friends on other platforms since TikTok go bye-bye.
Cool.
So sad.
I couldn't do the New York Times crossword today. It was the mini.
And it's starting to look hurt.
I did it.
You did the mini?
Well, thank you for the reminder.
Like the one for
today.
I think you had most of your
I think I
movement
did it
as
today.
the creature.
Yeah, I solved
Yeah.
it today.
No, I
Um,
did not.
So that was your action. Any
I
bonus?
literally was like, tell me what the answer
Nope.
are.
Okay.
That's it.
That's your turn.
That's all I got.
Over to
There was one that I had to guess, and I
B,
think I got
which
it.
I believe is.
Oh.
Yep, it's a turtle. So
Bye, turtle.
let's find.
He's so cute.
Bye, buddy.
It's gonna again and nip at your ankles again. it's trying.
Hey, snapping turtles hurt.
It really doesn't like you.
That's either a 1 or a 20.
It's a 20.
Shut the fuck up!
That's
Shut the fuck
that's a,
up! Shut your.
oh my god.
Double that bite damage, yo!
Oh my god. Alright, where
Saboteur and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
oh my
so
god.
funny.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
I should have flipped you upside down when I had the chance.
The thing is, even
What even is this a hit die?
it doesn't have a hit die. It just normally does 1 point of damage. So
So it's just
2 points of damage for the nat 20. It comes around and like somehow like finds that perfect little notch of the area of your armor on the back of your heel that's exposed, and you feel this pinch. Hurts like a motherfucker. And you like yelp and actually like dance away from it a little bit.
At least it didn't get your Achilles, man.
This is what D&D is all about.
God.
This shit right here.
That's too fucking. But that is its turn.
Flip it over. Flip the turtle. Flip the turtle.
Dahlia, you're up.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So let's pull the camera around.
Oh
What do I
wow.
got?
I needed that.
So you are behind the tree here. You have angles on both the salamanders here. The one next to Zav. Take a look. Yeah, the one next to Zav looks pretty good. It's taken like a hit, but just one. The one next to Red is looking pretty hurt. It's down to I would say about a third of its health.
Okay.
So that would be so.
I
This,
think I'm
this
gonna go
one's
for
good.
that
You
one.
there? Cool.
If I did like a range attack, am I gonna hit?
So it depends on if it's an area effect thing you're doing.
What
So
if it's just the Ray of Frost? Is that
Red Frost? No, that'll only hit.
it'll only hit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
So I gotta roll my d20.
Found it.
D20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's like
That's the spot, yes.
nat 20.
Oh, yeah!
Wow.
Baby's first nat 20.
So that you'll roll 4d8.
It's okay. He's
Of
fine.
damage.
He's
Four
used to shouting
D8?
at us
4d8.
Do you need some D8, hon?
Of excitement.
You need
Is
two
it
more?
gonna be
Excitement.
easier to just roll them all four? Probably. That's not it. Oh, I did D6s. Hello, hold on. Let me roll the right thing here. Okay.
Oh, she's excited.
Okay, I've got 11.
11.
Not the best roll, but
Hey,
Um,
something.
So also because
oh, 11 plus the.
I don't think this one.
Do I get to do plus 8 or no?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Hold on.
Very sure.
No, Ray of Frost is only the because it's a cantrip, so it's only the dice. But with the nat 20 again, it's 11 plus you're doubling it because of the effect of cold. This blast of arcane energy comes out from you and like crystallizes up the this creature, and then for a few seconds it's not moving, and then you all just hear this like really loud and turns to pieces and cripples to the ground.
You guys are welcome. I just killed 2 of these motherfuckers.
I imagine her saying that in that.
To be
exact
fair, you
voice. I just killed 2
stole
of
my
these
kills.
motherfuckers.
I got them down really, really.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Meanwhile, I've done nothing but sort of stab one and get bit by a turtle.
So,
You are very welcome.
any movement or a bonus action?
What could I even do for bonus action?
Click on the bonus.
Yeah, a lot of bonuses.
Yeah,
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Cool.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Not much there's not much I can do for bonus.
That's your turn. Brings us to C, which is, I believe, the one, yep, right in front of Zav.
God damn it.
And yeah, it's just going to keep hacking at you.
Uh-huh.
You poor thing.
16, which no.
I'll help you next, Stav.
18.
No.
Yeah. So you've gotten to the point now where this thing has come at you a number of times, and this time you see both attacks coming. The spear, you're getting some of its patterns down, and you dodge out of the way of the spear, and before it even goes to the tail attack, you're already dodging out of the way of the tail as it would move.
Predictable.
And that is its turn. Red, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna run up on the one on Zav in a flanking position,
Hell yeah.
and as I do it with my attack, I'm gonna scream, "For once, I just want to take a stroll through the forest with my friends without being attacked by a bunch of dickwads!" And I'm gonna slam my freaking sword at it.
I dig it.
Okay, well that's probably...
This is advantage because you're in front.
Yeah, I rolled 2. One of them was not good. 16.
16 hits.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
We'll Divine Smite 2nd level.
Hell yeah.
So that's...
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
3,
Hell
and
yeah,
then this
brother.
one. Okay, so initial attack. Yeah. 7 slashing, which I think gets halved or something, or lessened. And then the radiant damage.
But yours is a magical sword, though, isn't it? You have a...
Well, I mean, it is a magic weapon, yes.
Yes. So it's the full 7 then.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it didn't have its fire on, if that...
Oh, yeah, no.
Because I didn't want to activate the fire, because I knew that...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then... 15 radiant damage.
15. Nice. Cool.
Do I get to roll advantage again?
Yep,
The
you're,
second attack?
you're still
Okay.
attacking.
That is 23.
Yep, that hits.
And... We'll just do a first level Divine Smite this time.
Excuse me.
So... Son of a bitch. 6 slashing damage,
Okay.
and then 6 radiant damage.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Yep. He's starting to look hurt. He's getting close to halfway or so.
Making it halfway.
That one's gone. So Zav, you are up, and you are in flanking with it now because Red has rushed up behind it,
True facts.
and with those attacks has distracted it slightly. So
True
So
facts.
either flip the turtle or attack the ass. Choices.
even with a nat 20, the turtle didn't hurt you that much.
No, it really
It's
didn't.
still
It's more
annoying.
just like, really?
It's like when your shirt gets caught in the door handle after having a bad day, or your bag getting caught in the door
He
handle.
was like, fuck. It might be a waste of my advantage, but considering that I would have to fully use an action to swap out my weapons here, because my piercing ain't doing shit. We're gonna try a sacred flight.
So drawing a weapon is a free action. So I would say, like, as part of your action, if you're wanting to like switch off to something else, I would allow that as being a free action.
Yeah, I want to swap out the spear for the warhammer.
Cool.
So, let's try that instead. That also does better damage than the spear anyway. Not quite as much to hit, but we'll see. But I do get advantage, so there's that. Come on, baby. 16.
Yeah, that should hit.
16 hits.
Hell yeah, brother. That will be 8 bludgeoning.
8. As you strike it, you do unfortunately see it is also resistant to non-magical bludgeoning.
God fucking damn. Veers even said bludgeoning, didn't he?
No, he
just said strike and pierce.
Oh.
Piercing and slashing, which is
Slashing,
what
Oh.
he'd seen.
Ah.
Nobody done bludgeoning yet.
If I have the action left for it, I'll just call out via the link. Bludgeoning.
Yeah, this is,
Yeah.
on your turn, speaking is
Yeah.
free action as well. So.
Add bludgeoning to that list. And
It's like you go to hammer it and it bonks it, and then its head just bounces back up like wood.
Still did damage, just not as much as you were expecting. It's just a resistance, not immunity.
God, that would suck.
Yeah.
At that point, I just
I was gonna say, I'll go ahead and give it to you all because you called it early on.
Mhm.
They are immune to fire damage.
Yeah.
Like
That
full
makes sense.
Yeah,
immune
that-
to fire
that-
damage.
I mean, that makes sense.
I am not at all surprised. Yeah, I think I'll just end my turn there.
Cool. Like up top of the round,
Should have gone with what I was originally planning on.
Sally A.
Sally.
It's come up on Veers. It's
Unwind for bedtime.
It's
No.
was chasing after him. It's going to attack him. 4 and
Oh, right.
11. Nope, that misses. Oh, that's not. Okay, so let's see, tail attack is.
I just got that too. A high of 6 tomorrow. Fuck that.
Yep.
Hey man, at least we don't have to work.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, tomorrow is Sunday, and then Monday is not supposed to really be that much warmer.
Should email my viola instructor and be like, hey, is
I'm
your
ready to get the
studio
fuck out of
warm?
Iowa for a little bit.
I know, honey. 2 weeks.
I know. I'm also very upset. TikTok's going.
I'm interested to see what happens tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna try and open the app and see what happens.
I've already saved like a whole bunch of my videos that I posted
Oh yeah.
because I'm probably gonna start creating a YouTube channel.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I
better
have
get on
one.
Red
I'm
Note.
just gonna actually.
Yeah.
17 points with
So I
the
saved
tail,
all my
and
shit.
Veers is grappled. So he gets yoinked back into the tail there.
Yoink.
And that is going to be its turn, which brings us to Veers. Anna's on deck.
Thank you on deck. Thank you on deck.
Thank you, one day. I heard.
No, I'll find this at the
Oh, I love him.
I can't. Just him existing is fucking cute.
So cute. I want to just be, that cute and just exist.
Right?
Same, and not do anything, not pay taxes.
Have people just be like,
Right?
oh, look at you.
Just, live rent free and
You
not
don't.
have to worry about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep all day.
Just
Yeah.
a one missing
Heck
tooth.
yeah.
I'll take a shorter lifespan for that. Shit, yeah.
Veers is going to toss
A coin to a
psychic
creature.
dagger at the one between red and so that definitely hits, and that does get sneak attack because fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, I'm the DM.
Because it's engaged.
Congratulations! Who's the lucky girl?
Nice, nice
How
roll.
old are you to assume it's a girl?
Who's the lucky salamander?
27 points of psychic damage.
Oh my. Oh wait, is that yours?
On that attack. Yep.
Nice.
So that is toward C. So you see again, Veer's tosses the dagger and it strikes in the side, and you can see it squeal the side of its head from this psychic damage. It's looking pretty hurt. And then Veers is going to use another one of his special abilities on his bonus action.
Fuck you.
80 feet to work with. I love it.
Good God.
Where the fuck am I going? So he gets real good purchase on this one. And where do I want to go?
Over Diana.
Good luck. She's up there.
No, she's not. She's on the ground now.
Oh, I missed that.
So Veers is going to disappear and reappear. So Slide gets out of the tail, and he is. Where the fuck did he go? Yeah. So he is through the sort of like bush here at the very back of this area. So he didn't use the full 80, he used about 40 of it to get away from that creature. And that is going to be his turn. Anna, you
Call lightning on it.
Cool.
Anna's just
That's a
like,
dex
we're not
save,
making
right?
any time.
16?
That passes.
Okay. Half damage.
$17 points of damage. Lightning damage.
Yep, it didn't particularly like that either.
Don't care.
Um,
I'm gonna run backwards and give myself some space.
you have 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're using the full movement.
I want to get on the rocks.
You're going to get like up. Like, say about there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Watch a mountain lion comes out to get my ass.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, we're back to the turtle.
I swear to God.
The turtle nips at your heels again for 5. Nothing happens. It's a turn. That one's dead. Dahlia, you're up.
I'm not. Okay. What do I got here?
So you are still partial cover behind the tree here. The one's dead. You've got the one between the two of them, and then one further away down the road there.
Screw it. I'm going to do another Ray of Frost at the one
Okay.
closest to me.
So roll a d20 for the attack first.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. 15.
15 hits. Just hits. Yeah. So that's
So
was
then
it
I
2d8?
need
Trying to remember your attack there.
2d8.
Yeah.
Yep. I was trying to remember too. I was like, I don't remember. Seven.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Roll a d100 for me. So it's a d10. So it's the two spaceships. One of them has like 10, 20, 30, 40, and the other one has like 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so this
So you-
one,
so-
and then the other one has 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what?
So they're both the exact same type of die. So it's like these. One of them's 10s and one of them's the single digits, but they're both the like spaceship ones.
Oh, okay. So one's my 8, and then okay.
So roll both of those together.
Oh. I don't know what that landed on. So I don't know, 1 or.
It's sideways reroll.
Yeah, re-roll if it's sideways.
So I got a 30 and a 5.
Okay, 35.
So 35. I don't like this.
That's
There's a lot of pausing there, and I don't like it.
roll another d10 for me. So the same dice, but just the single digit one.
Same dice, so the D8.
The D10.
The D.
The spaceship one, but just the.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah, but just the single digit one.
Sideways again. 1.
Everybody roll perception for me.
Oh, boy.
Everybody roll perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Everybody in the
don't
club.
like
You-
this.
You don't need, Dahlia, you don't need to roll it.
Fuck.
Natural 20.
Okay.
8.
We're gonna.
I mean, plus 1, so 21. But now
Not one, I get to reroll those. That's a 17.
17. Okay. I think it's just red in this case. Red, it's odd. Dahlia seems to get just a little younger.
What?
It's
What?
It's like her hair shortens just slightly, and you swear in all of this, her complexion is shifted in from just a touch.
Huh.
Girl, what's your secret?
Drop your skincare regime.
Well, clearly, I don't know.
You are aware. Your wild magic was triggered off the last magic roll that you did, and one of the it's all kinds of crazy random effects. In this case, you felt yourself de-age by about a year.
Not bad, not bad.
Just don't
Magic
get yourself
that
into a baby.
Thankfully, in this case, nothing else has changed. But yeah,
Rather go in reverse than the other trajectory.
Way.
I'm just confused, but okay.
yeah, you're gonna get into trouble with it.
Look at the baby.
But is that your turn then?
Yeah. What happened? What happened? Anything? Just that?
Just seemed like
Did
you got...
anything happen to the frickin'...
Oh,
Did I
it
do
took
anything?
the damage
Okay.
from your attack.
Beautiful.
But,
In response, you got younger. Wow.
yeah.
Such a
Wow.
consequence.
It was.
I mean, it is, but like in the moment, not so much.
Only by a year.
For
Right.
now.
So it's your turn.
It's giving invincible.
Back to someone under C. Yeah, it's even after the attack. Yeah, even after the attack from Red, it's still its focus is on Zav. So it's
Doesn't like your color.
24.
Yeah.
So
Yo.
14 points of piercing. Another 5 of fire.
Jesus.
And then it's going to come at you with the tail. 15.
No.
Yeah. So that is its turn. And Red, you are up.
All right. Still get the flanking bonus.
Yep.
Okay.
Still have advantage.
It's like 20 something, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that.
You got it.
Divine Smite. So here's the slashing damage. 15 slashing.
So actually, I'll allow you to just not cast the
Not cast it.
so that one is as you see it take a couple of attacks at Zav, it sort of reaches for it, and then it like whips around to go after Zav with its tail, and you see Zav duck out of the way, but as it turns its head, you just like rear up and come straight across and take its head clean off in a twist that it was coming after.
Kill.
So it is gone.
Bye.
Bitch.
Second attack.
So yeah, there's a turtle on the ground, and there's another one off.
Now you can flip it over with no consequence.
I'm gonna look at the turtle for a split second, and then I'm like, nah, and then I'll run at the.
You can get right up next to it if you want.
Okay,
Turtle
it's
can be like,
nobody's in
"Yes,
flanking
way."
position or
I
anything.
don't believe. I think Veer's got
Veer's
the hell
moved
on
to
the
it,
edge
okay.
and
So just
Hannah's up
no-
on the rock. So it's just you.
Normal attack
Normal
here. 18.
That hits.
Okay, so this one I'll use the Divine Smite on. And that one's going to be 16 slashing.
Oof.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 on that.
Nice.
And 10 radiant.
Ooh, it is looking hurt.
That's my turn.
That's it. All right, we are to. You're dead. Zav, you are up. Would you like to go after the? do a ranged attack on the one there, or you want to flip the turtle?
We flip the turtle bonus action to heal self.
Whoever knew that the bold life and adventure would lead me down this path. I'm gonna try a sacred flame on fucknuts over there.
Okay.
He has to make a dex saving throw.
Save. 5.
Ah, no! You get to take 2d8 radiant damage. 9 points of radiant damage.
9 points. All right. Over here. Yeah. So I'm gonna say with the other one currently a turtle. How would you like to do this?
Yes! He's so pissed off that he's so close to home, and these fuckwads have just attacked. That he just draws on every power that he's got, just with an almighty prayer, just like, I want to go home. And
Okay.
just...
So you cast this, and it's strange because everyone around you for a split second you all see him do this, and for a second you're like, wait, no, they're resistant to fire because it looks like a flame, coming toward them. But then as it strikes, you all see this is not normal. The normal flame. This is radiant, and there is a burst of energy and it's cackling of power that erupts around the creature, and you've never seen a fire element creature burn, but that is what's happening here. It begins like to have bits of it sloughing off as it screeches in this flame and then just finally collapses to the ground, completely burned away by this radiant energy.
Love that.
So I'll say we're out of combat for the moment.
Zab will flip the turtle onto his back.
You do have, so that would be, you've been through 2 rounds, I think, past. So you've got 48 seconds before Anna is done with her concentration on. Oh wait, how long does it?
It's an hour.
An hour.
Oh, it's an hour. No,
Yeah.
Hell, sorry. I thought when you did it on somebody else it was shorter.
Yeah, no, he's
Never mind.
flipping the turtle on his
Yeah,
back, and then he'll flip it off.
Yeah, so you turn this turtle over on its back, and it's like kicking and like snapping at you.
Just like,
Um,
fuck you.
and I'll say, just because you've like flipped it over, like it actually can't get like into position to make a reaction attack on you when you move away from it. So you all just gonna like step back a little bit and see this like turtle like trying to turn itself on the ground.
No animals were harmed during this.
And do you all sort of back up and continue going then?
Yep.
Or okay, so you can.
Let us retreat before more of them come.
Before I get more beaten up. Zap
So,
looks bad, dude.
You
He's not.
continue down the path. Go ahead and roll nature.
12.
Oh, sorry, that was for Anna.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming Anna's still leading.
Sorry.
19.
19. Okay. And then are you taking up similar positions as what you came in with?
Sure.
The rest of you roll perception, please.
Perception.
Can I give her bonus?
14.
15.
Not bad for being
25.
at about
25.
I was gonna say you
25%
could
of my
roll
health.
again if it wasn't that high, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And you all continue down the path here, and about 15, 20 minutes or so along the path, you feel like, okay, we feel relatively safe, like this thing's not going to turn back and start chasing us down or whatever. And you kind of slow your pace and can decide if you want to take a short rest there or if you want to continue on. We will take our break there for a moment.
Cool.
and make that decision. So
No, Zap doesn't care how beat up he gets. Is like, if
I'm
I'm not dead,
I'm fine
I
moving
will
on,
keep
continuing going.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
anyone needs restroom?
I do need to use the restroom.
Yeah, no, yeah. So Zap's like, I don't care if I am on death's door. I'm going home. No one's fucking stopping me. Not even a turtle. Oh my god, nat 20.
I still can't believe that happened.
You did the face palm, and I'm like, okay, it's one of the two.
God.
Oh man,
Oh,
that was something.
oh boy. Here's the thing, it doesn't have a hit die. Oh boy. Play selection survey, let's go.
This cat is too fucking cute.
He really is.
I actually literally called that encounter Into the Woods.
Motherfucker.
I named it myself.
Why is there bacon in the soup? I made it myself.
Yo, Sweeney Todd is on the survey. Playhouse survey. It's like, how
They
interested
do
would
it
you be?
Every
They
fucking year.
put Sweeney Todd on it every year.
Fuckers. They put Tick Tick Boom on there.
Eh.
And next to normal.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at a survey now too.
For what?
Playhouse
Playhouse
survey.
next season.
Probably went into my spam.
Oh, the Playhouse survey.
Mm-hmm.
When did it get sent?
Sometime tonight. Like, while we
there
were
it
in
is.
session.
Here it is. It went into a different folder of mine.
Probably went to this
Mine went in promotions.
promotions.
For some
Yeah,
reason.
here it is.
Excuse me. Oliver, Crazy for You. That's an old one. Bandstand. I know Tim
No.
Rose is gonna love that.
Mm-hmm.
Bright Star. I've never heard of. Next Normal 1776. Okay. And then Sweeney. They'll never fucking do it.
Oh, Dahlia.
Wow, next to normal they're interested in?
That's interesting.
Huh.
Dahlia, I was just looking at your sheet real quick.
Yeah.
I wanted to remind you, you do have sorcery points,
Okay.
which allows you some of the special effects that are like at the bottom of your actions page, including twin spell.
Okay.
So, like in the last thing, some of the times that you cast like the cantrip, you could actually have basically done 2 of that cantrip and attack 2 creatures instead of just 1.
Okay.
So just going forward, so you're like as you're getting familiar with your character, that is one of your abilities as a sorcerer.
I got it, yeah.
Additionally, your sorcery points can be converted back into spells once you've spent them. So if you've got, like you say, you do like a fireball at like level 3, you can use 3 sorcery points to get that spell back.
Oh, okay,
So-
cool.
They come like it all comes back after a long rest, but this lets you do it more in between.
Oh, they're thinking of doing Wizard of Oz for the
For the kids.
I said not interested.
I'm gonna put not interested too. I'm like, no, I literally no.
So
You're welcome for submitting my responses.
do you want to go ahead and move forward?
Just one second, I'm gonna finish this.
You had a little time lapse.
Have you ever considered making a legacy gift to Playhouse? No, you have too much money.
Yeah. For all the people who ask for money, jeez.
If you receive postcards or brochures, how often do you read them? Never. Like, throw those in the trash.
I don't receive them by choice.
In a follow-up play selection survey. No.
I'm not gonna tell them how much I made.
Huh.
No.
Ooh, file that under shit you don't need to know.
I did. I don't care.
Yeah, same. That way you can know I'm poor.
It's like you can know why I volunteer at the Playhouse. Because I don't want to pay your fucking prices.
You can know why I've never considered leaving a legacy gift.
Right.
Because I have no legacy.
Even if it's like combined total income, we could. Do we want to? No, because you won't pay your cast. There's so many thoughts. Anyway, I'm good now.
Everybody else good?
Yeah, I'm
to
good.
keep on?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Other than stressfully
Okay.
keeping track of the game.
Under the guidance
You what?
of Anna, you traverse the forest another, I'd say about, because you'd gone about 20 minutes past the creatures. You stick to the paths probably another 45 minutes or so.
Okay, so I think I'm unturtled.
Yeah. So you've lost your concentration, but it is also, you are an hour away from the thing at this point. So you're pretty confident that it's not
Just
coming
hear-
after you.
Right.
But as you're coming up,
I'm gonna grab some chips.
yeah, as you're coming up on that time, mists begin to sort of whirl in around you as you're on this path.
What the fuck is this shit?
And they're a touch familiar.
What the fuck is this shit?
A touch familiar?
To go home.
Yeah, not familiar to you.
Not familiar to me, okay.
Oh, is this fucknuts McGee who's like, where is Zybilna?
Oh, the dude who sent us on the quest originally?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that fucknuts McGee.
That I don't think that's
Fucking nuts me. Just walk up to him. I hear you're fuck nuts.
right.
The great and powerful fucknuts McGee.
Modify the memory.
That is my name.
And as you move forward, you begin to notice pumpkins around you.
Yes, it's
And pumpkin
fucknuts
patches.
McGee!
Yeah.
Pumpkins.
And you realize that you are back on the same pumpkin farm where you were first requested by Madrick to take your quest. take your quest
Listen
to Prismere to find out what had happened with Zybilna.
Right.
How have we come to be in this pumpkin patch?
This person knows us.
This is the one who sent us on our quest for Zybilna in the first place.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, and we're falling from the sky.
Whee!
Just-
Give it a body, be go to wee. Wee. I'm gonna wee. I'm gonna miss TikTok so
I
much.
don't know.
Thank you, Red Note, for being basically like TikTok, but not really.
God, he's gonna be so confused when it's only like 3 of the original party members, and then so many of them are gone, and then 2 new ones are here. Like, the fuck happened?
So, you all approach
God damn it! I was so ready to say
toward the gate. You do remember. Hold that up.
Outlook's always fun.
You do remember the main entrance is over here.
Is a heating pad.
It's always
But
fun.
is that where you would like to go first?
But sure.
I'm just gonna follow the people who know what's going on in this.
Trepidatiously, yes.
So.
Okay. Select the group. Move you guys down.
That's fine.
I like the music.
Mm-hmm.
So, approaching the door.
Just the line of us.
Do you knock or?
Yeah.
Okay, walk up to the door. From inside, you hear a voice. Enter.
Hey.
Yeah.
The door. And still same marching order. I
Sure.
suppose?
Sure.
But sure.
I'm going to place you guys first real quick here.
We're back from where it all began.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Dolly
so-
just falls from the sky.
I did a cool jump.
Sometimes that happens.
He looks cuter on the heating pad.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
You see what I deal with every day? Just his existence. It hurts. In the best way possible.
Emotional damage.
That was just the whole time you're next to them.
I'm constantly
emotional damage.
I'm constantly
emotional-
charmed by this cat.
We get done with the scene where like emotional damage.
Take that. So
The
you
whole
walk.
show is emotional damage.
Hello.
Hello.
That's weird.
Just poof. What do you
Wait,
need?
That's suspicious.
What do you need?
That's
What
weird.
is that?
What do you need?
Mhm.
Where is he?
That's what's going on.
Oh,
There we go.
Liars.
Okay.
Is he
So,
on the table?
As you walk in,
As we walk in.
sitting in Madrick's chair, where you would expect to see the old warlock, instead, you see a young girl, probably 6 years old,
Ew.
holding in her lap an enormous tome that she's kind of like just flipping through, pausing and reading a little bit. And the next.
Is it human?
Hmm?
Is it human?
Looks human.
No.
I'm just keeping hand on scimitar.
Okay.
I don't recognize this person.
Excuse me, young.
And she puts her finger up in the air.
Okay.
Closes the book. Yes, did you need something?
Is Madrick available?
He's not been here for a while. Who are you?
She wasn't here when.
No.
No. Well,
She steps down toward the group a little bit.
I'm gonna take out my monocle of face sight and just look through it
Okay.
at her.
So it takes an action to activate. You get 3 per day. that you can
Yep.
do.
Still doing it.
So spending the first, she lights up bright as day. There's a complete lie about her.
Uh-oh.
She is not as she appears.
Uh-oh.
Good knowing. I used it.
Who are you all? What are you doing here?
Am I able
Mentally
to-
saying to everybody, because I'm assuming we're connected viewers, this girl is not what she seems.
Arcana
That
check?
is not a little girl.
Ooh.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Arcana.
I'm like, Arcana?
Can I do a perception?
You can do perception to see if there's anything about her that stands out.
14.
I've got a 24.
24. You did a lot of magical research growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what this person necessarily is or what it means that Anna tells you like they're not what they seem. You know there's a lot of magic in the universe that could change things into different forms, not the least of which being the polymorph that she just did a little while ago. With 14, it looks like a little girl. She's a little stiff. She moves in. She doesn't move like a little girl would. She's very moved to her spot and then stays like very still, seemingly not really doing a lot of exaggerated movements or anything.
Beg your pardon. We went to the wrong house. And I'm just gonna motion everybody, get out. Like we need to leave.
How did you get here? Madrick's farm should not be accessible to anyone that he hasn't already dealt with. How do you know him?
Insight check. I don't trust this. 1.
11?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, can I try it as well?
Can I get advantage because I have that monocle?
You know there's something off about her, but the 11 you're going by like the voice. I guess for your insight, were you wanting to know like is it true that you wouldn't be able to get to? I'll say with an 11, you don't know that for certain, but that was the case when you came here last time. Like you were invited. The farm basically didn't appear except to you guys because you were invited. So it wouldn't seem outside the realm of possibility that is the case. Sorry, were you also doing...
I guess not.
Okay.
I suppose that's probably something I would have remembered as well.
I'm starting to get upset. You've come into my friend's home. I don't know who you are. You shouldn't be able to get here unless you knew him. Who are you?
We went looking for a friend of his, and now we see someone here who is not Madrick. I guess you could say the feeling is mutual. You are not what you see.
She kind of
Why?
She kind of tilts her head at you. You're perceptive. You look like adventurers. Are you the Fateful Eight?
What's it to you?
How do you know that name?
Madrick told me about you.
And yet you asked us who we were.
Because I didn't know that you were them. Madrick knows a lot of people. I didn't presume it was only going to be... You think you're the only ones we ever interacted with?
And who are you to this Madrick?
We've been friends a great long time.
Insight check.
God fucking 8.
8. You get no sense that she's lying.
Her whole image is a lie.
I met Madrick back when he was adventuring with his group.
And where is Madrick?
He's gone off to the capital. He's trying to find out what's going on with all you humans. It's weird. It's not my problem. He left me here for if you all returned to provide you the reward that he promised you. Do you want it, or if not, get out? I'm tired of all the questions from you.
You're simply not what we were expecting. We've had a long, long journey. And I'm still beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
Can I... You said she put her tome down?
Yeah.
Can I move around and grab it?
Oh, God.
Or could I
So-
Let's have a
glance at it to
TPK,
see what
everyone.
she was reading?
Can you what?
Can I glance at it to see what she was reading?
You're some distance from it. I would say make a perception check
Okay.
at disadvantage just because of the distance. You're trying to look for any marks that would seem familiar to you about the
Because
book.
I feel like since I've studied magic, I feel like I can maybe...
Red,
Okay.
I'll say you can sort of head around. If you're trying to sneak, roll a stealth check for me.
18.
Clank,
Which I think,
clank.
do you have those at disadvantage? Or did we
Not with my
Okay.
Elven boots.
elven boots.
We did fix that.
they take the disadvantage off.
18.
Clank, clank.
I have to literally roll
20.
a straight die.
At the distance, you're not able to discern any particular markings that make it
11.
11.
Oh, God.
You start sort of like walking around. I asked you a question. Would you like your reward? What are you looking for? And she kind of like moves to
Put
step
the reward on the ground.
between you and the chair.
Apologies. It's just that we've been traveling for some time, and this house looks nice.
And she kind of glances around.
Put the reward on the ground and then we'll take it and leave.
And she moves over. There's a chest in the corner and opens up the chest. And she draws, like, one by one, she draws out some items and then sets them on the ground, a little ways still in front of the chair. One appears to be a thing of leather armor. One appears to be a wand of some sort. There's a cloak. There's a bottle. And there is a scroll tube that is capped. She sets those on the ground, goes back one more time, and takes out a decent-sized silk bag and steps forward. She kind of gestures to the items on the ground. And who would want this? And you hear as she like holds it up, there's like a jingling. And she moves to hand you the bag.
No.
Okay. She places the bag in your hand. Make
Just
a
don't listen
strength
to me.
save.
It's
Oh,
fine.
what?
A strength save.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Could have let me take it. I was trying.
8.
8. She hands you this bag, and you get a grip on it, and boom, it hits the ground. And you pick it up. You're able to pick it up, but it's about 30 pounds.
Jeez.
And this like little 6-year-old looking girl was carrying it like it weighed nothing.
What are you?
You're not important enough to know that yet.
God, I want to
We
fight
freed
this bitch.
all of Prismere. We did exactly as Magic asked and then some.
I'm sure Matrick would be very pleased with you, but I don't know you. And I don't owe you any fealty because he does. I am simply completing my task and giving you the reward you wanted. If you're looking to ingratiate yourselves toward me, you have to show me that you are strong enough to stand up to me.
No. We'll take our things and leave.
I'm gonna go pick up the bag of money. Do I have to roll a strength save?
No, it's you know that it weighs. It's 30 pounds is not so much for you to be able to pick up. It was just the surprise of not knowing it weighed that much. that caught her
Gotcha.
off guard. So you pick up the bag, pick up the armor, the wand, cloak, bottle, and the tube. Are you going to examine any of them here? Or are you going to step out?
Yeah, let's go.
And I'll be the last one to leave and just say mentally, by the way, into this thing. The next time you want to disguise yourself, pick something other than a human. Pigs are nicer looking. And then move away and out the door.
You hear in your head, you're not wrong. Maybe I'll consider that.
Go, get out,
So you all
go home.
Step back out
Tried an
into.
ugly thing and it just got a threat, so it's fun. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
So you step back out into Madrick's farm area. You're just going to pick back up the trail, heading back towards Springbrook?
Please.
I think we should divvy the items first.
We should camp and determine what the items are for and who is best they should be used for.
Can't that wait? How far
away?
Yeah.
How far away are we?
The trip to Madrick's took about 2 hours. Took about 1 hour, and there was 2 hours to the WitchLight Carnival after that. Sorry. So it's about an hour still back to Springbrook.
Can't that wait?
I'm saying once we get back, not like we camp now. I'm saying once we camp. I don't care where we camp.
Let's just try and get back to Springbrook. We can rest and divvy up what we know there.
You'll all be very welcome at my folks. I'm certain. Or the inn, whatever suits you.
Dahlia, you haven't said anything. Are you okay?
Something's bothering me about the girl, or whatever she is.
It's not our concern.
People with that much power shouldn't be assholes.
I've done a lot of magical studies, and I couldn't quite get the reading on the tone that she was reading. But I couldn't make out what she was either.
She wasn't human, whatever she was.
We're too haggard from the last fight to try anything. We should go and maybe come back.
God forbid another hag has found its way here.
Oh, perish the thought.
I don't think it's that. I think it's something else. But I agree. We should move on for now.
I hate to say it, but I'm kind of glad Eric wasn't there during that encounter.
Oh, gods, that could have been
I have a feeling things could have gone much worse.
so
if Eric
much
was here.
worse. Love you, Dane.
Love you, Dane.
Seeing how flirtatious Eric is.
Okay.
So gather up the items and begin
Make it work.
making your
Making
way
Yay.
back along the path.
And I would hope Eric wouldn't flirt with a 6-year-old, but
Would you like to travel part of the way and do a short rest? Do you want to
I'm okay.
call
I'm gonna
upon-
ask Zav because he's hurt.
He doesn't give a fuck. He will not stop until he gets
I'll
to
tell you what,
Springbrook.
on the way, I'll use my where is it? My lay hands on, and I'll just
Okay.
If you want to, it's
I'll heal you for 30.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just want to be just a kitty and
So
it's
you begin making your way.
Making our way. That certainly helps.
Yeah.
I can't. I want to do that on a
Just
heating pad.
Just because this model
I
is
want to do
interesting.
that on a heating pad.
Well, it was funny because when I saw it on the chair, I was like, "What the fuck is on the chair?" Oh, it's
Yeah.
all the time.
The base of
the base of the model. I
Yeah.
was so confused.
No, it did look a little strange there, didn't it?
Look a little strange where?
Just
when
because
it was sitting on the-
I'm gonna pull it out into the, just because I liked this mini, but like
Oh, in the light, yeah.
What in the
Interesting.
Promised Neverland is this?
yeah, but it's a very creepy looking child.
Interesting.
She creepy.
Little
It
girl.
creepy.
Little girl.
But yeah,
No, not creepy.
Little girl.
Sure.
little.
you pick up the trail.
What's
again.
your name?
Roll your nature again, please. And the rest of you roll perceptions.
I'm helping.
Nope, that's not. Where's my d20?
God, 7.
Right there.
He's just so focused on getting
You said
home, I
perception?
think, that he just doesn't care.
11. Not great.
Okay. And Veers is actually going to take up near the front because the path is starting to widen. And he rolled 30 for his perception. So
We're all tired.
yeah. So you make your way along the path.
Make it away.
First one on the night.
I'm tired, but I'll go to work if I have to.
These are nice little champagne dice.
Mm-hmm. I like them.
Delicious bubbles, tra-la-la-la-la-la.
That's a giant.
It's not.
It's not.
It's really not.
Surrounded by water.
Okay, so you exit from the forest and find the paths to Springbrook.
Mm-hmm.
And as you approach,
Uh-oh.
you notice there are some things that have changed about this town. The small town has been surrounded by a wall of spiked logs. It appears now almost more of a fort than a town.
Interesting.
When you last saw it,
Have I been here before?
you would have been to Springbrook in your time, but it would have been early days of the founding of Springbrook. But not founding, but it would have been much more like settlement town at that time.
Gotcha.
Little
So-
town.
It's a quiet village.
This was the
With a
original
gate
layout
made
of Springbrook.
spikes.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that brings back memories.
That you recall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to zoom way the hell out here.
Excuse me.
Mm,
Oh.
that's beautiful.
So you can see there's like spiked logs all the way around. There are multiple gates that have guards at them
Huh.
for entry into the town.
That's new.
Veers kind of holds you all back slightly into an area that can still has some cover from view, and right around this time the telepathy is dropped from everyone. It's reached the end of its run. This is very different.
It is.
You watch for a minute, and at the gates, it seems as though people are being allowed in and out. There's not really a...
This is not gonna notice. I'm like, what? And I hadn't saved since the nautiloid. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
I accidentally shot the thing with one of my OP
Yeah,
bow and arrows.
that's-
It killed her as she fell to the ground and I revivify her.
That's exactly. I had to finish her off, and I had to revivify her. And she's like, oh, okay.
Back up. Sorry about that. So, real quick, just a recap in case there was stuff lost from the feed real quick. Approach the town. It's set up as a fort now. There's guards at the entrances. Watch some people entering and leaving. They don't seem to be getting harried by the guards. They're just sort of there. Kind of checking with people here and there. And after some discussion, the group has decided to enter together as a group still. And Veers steps slightly out of the way of sight of others and transforms himself into the Travis human version of his changing
Hannah's
appearance.
gonna take off the mask and hide it away.
Anything else you guys want to put away? Or...
I don't think so.
I mean, I'll sheath my sword, but that's about all I can do.
Okay. Yep. You're unfortunately sans Eric, which means you're also sans whole.
I'm also just gonna hold Veers' hand and make it look more daughter-father figure.
Okay.
Thing.
And Veers kind of turns, and you can tell, like, for a split second, there's kind of a grin of, like, back to this again. Like, full circle. And you all begin walking forward. Are you sort of taking lead?
Sure.
Veers will be just off your shoulder with Anna. And then the other two sort of bring up the rear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you approach the front entrance here, you set people down. Actually, no, I'm not going to set people down because I don't really need that at the moment, and it's going to be a lot of sort of moving the map for a little bit. So. You're moving here as a group. As you approach, you do see the two guards, and they are actually like just kind of like seated there. They're not even really like standing at attention. There is also a guard as you approach. You notice up on the up on the top of the tower. This one does seem to be keeping a little bit more of a mindful watch. He's kind of pacing back and forth. But as you get close, he's kind of like giving you a glance over, and then he's back to looking more at a distance.
Do I recognize these guards?
No.
Okay.
So as you approach the guards, let's see. Adventuring party, eh? Yeah. Make your way in through the market to the guild hall. It's just opposite the White Boar Inn. They'll register any new magic items and determine if they must be surrendered for reward or maybe registered and assigned to your group if you prefer to keep them. And they kind of look at you for a moment. I hadn't seen you all, but you knew.
I am Zavator. I've lived here. I've been away for a few years adventuring, but my parents are here.
Few years. Should be interesting times. Don't forget to hit up the guild hall. You're seen walking around with these items. You might get stopped. You don't want that. Go on.
The fuck?
You're just
Is
gonna,
that okay?
you're just gonna ushers the rest of you like let's get away from these people.
Yep, absolutely.
I'll give a thank you, my good man, to
Veers
the guard.
also is going to so 3 hours. So he's re-upping the connection.
Sab, I take it that's not normal.
No.
I really wish we had Eric's soul right now.
Never thought I'd say it, but me too.
God fucking damn it.
Poor Dave.
Jane, we need your home.
We need your whole day. So,
Good God.
This tree is rated
He's
M,
gonna love
I'm
watching
sure.
that back. Jane, we need your home.
so as you enter the town, there's not a lot in the actual town that's really changed too much. You do get to sort of the central area and the marketplace here as you're walking through. People do seem to be keeping their heads down a little bit more. They're kind of walking with purpose wherever they're going, and otherwise are trying not to make much in the way of contact. There used to be a rather large clock tower in the center of the market.
Yeah.
That has vanished.
Huh.
There is some bits of ruins now, and there is a statue erected where it used to be.
Do we know who the statue is of?
Let's see. Roll history for me.
Can I as well?
Yeah, you can as well.
Oh, it's a nat 20. For a total of 21.
Are we all rolling history? Sorry.
Dahlia, you would not.
Okay, I didn't think so. I don't have a very
I only rolled a 10.
Natural 20 as well.
Yeah, nat
22.
22 and what is it?
21.
21, 22. Okay.
Mwah.
I think everybody's got a nat 20 this game. Or this round.
Yeah, there've been a lot of 20s, yeah.
Karmic dice must be turned on.
I've been switching between mine too because sometimes I find I roll a little better with certain
So
things. That one's a little better right now.
I'm going to say, Anna, you don't recognize this, even though at 22 that's a very high roll, but your experience in your life, you've not had a lot of interaction with Revelor directly.
That's fair.
And you've not had any interaction or interest with the military of
Very
Revelor.
fair. I was just wondering if it was some person that I recognize.
Zav, this is a general in the army of Revelor. You heard about him when you were younger, when you were still doing some of your trainings. He was the youngest person ever to be made a general in the army of the Duchy of Terran. The statue looks slightly older than you remember him, but it has been several years since you've seen this person or interacted in any way about him.
Awesome.
And you kind of struggle thinking about it for a minute, but the name Malvaro comes into your head.
Marlboro.
Marlboro? Marlboro.
Double check it. I think it's Malvarro.
Malvaro.
RRO, I think. But let me double check it just to.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, Malvarro.
Got it.
gone.
Thank you.
TikTok is officially gone.
Oh man.
No, mine was still technically working
Ugh.
for now. Mine is still technically working for now.
Nice.
Thanks, Biden.
Up, up, up,
Why
up.
is there
No,
a
it's
statue?
not.
Why is
It's
there
about to be dead.
a statue of General Malvaro where this
Is it
clock
about to be
tower
dead?
was?
I think it's
Are
about
you
to be dead.
speaking telepathically or out loud?
Telepathically.
Okay.
Sorry.
And actually,
Because I had very fond memories of Cutlass flying around doing aerial acrobatics around this clock tower, and now it's gone. And I'm kind of pissed off.
Veer's also rolled really high on history. He has had some interactions between his Thieves Guild, or not that, Assassin's Guild, sorry, and other places with Revelor. I don't know, but I don't like this.
No. Not a bit.
So ahead of you, here is the White Boar Inn.
Yeah.
Zab, your parents' home would be back the way over here. So I'll leave up to you. And then the chapel is next to that over here as well.
Zav, maybe your parents can fill us in on this whole guild mess. I'd rather not give up these artifacts to them.
I agree. I'm sure they will. Come on. It's not far.
Okay. So you walk through the market
Out of my stomach. Same.
and begin your way down sort of these side paths toward your parents' home, past the Boar Inn. And as you're walking...
No.
through-
Stop it. Let him go.
You spot before he sees you, there is another guard that is walking this path ahead of you. Might just be sort of checking areas, but you're still carrying your gear, having been told to go to the guild. So you can either walk past, see if he interacts. You can try to
Hang on.
hide and sneak past him, or you can turn back toward the White Boar in the guild.
Or
I can do something.
pass without trace.
Yes.
I have seeds that we're gonna do that, but if you want to do that too, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Fuck yeah.
Beautiful.
So you hear Veer's back, and he kind of like pushes you all up against the wall to hide from the guard. And Anna casts the Pass Without a Trace. Everybody roll a stealth check.
Yup.
Then you will add.
Oh.
So you add all your normal stuff to the stealth check, and then add 10 on top of that.
29.
33. Fuck.
18.
All right.
14.
It's all right.
Well, do you have any stealth bonuses?
1.
Okay.
That's how badly I rolled.
I mean, that's fine. I rolled an 8, so...
Veer's rolls a 36.
Fuck yeah. We're good. We're good. It's fine.
Veer's is nuts when it comes to
It's a
stealth.
combo
Anna
stealth
and Veers are very
anyways.
good with
Yeah.
sneaking around.
Sneaking around.
So, with that, the lowest was 14, correct?
Yep.
For that? Okay.
Yes.
Veers kind of like breaks you up into and like directs you down the path. He's kind of assisting with this. And Dahlia, as you are taking the path and trying to sort of move around to get past this guard without getting noticed, there's a bit of trash and some garbage, and a rat actually startles out of the garbage, and there's a little bit of a sound. You step back up against the wall. The guard turns toward where the sound was, but as you step back against the wall, it's weird. There's like these extra shadows that kind of cast over you.
Ha!
And
Thank you.
keep that away. And you hear another sound just slightly further down, where the rat had run, that draws the guard's attention as well. And as the guard sort of turns there, you see Veer seemingly step out of the shadows from across from where that sound was and ushers you forward again.
Okay.
And you all are successfully able to make it.
Let's keep sneaking, just in case.
Yeah.
So you make it through sort of this enclosed path to an open area just before your parents' house, and you kind of looking over your shoulder see that the guard has turned the corner, and it's rounds. So you stand at the door to your parents' house.
I go in.
You just open the door.
I just open the door.
You burst this door open and come into your home. Sorry,
Ma!
I swear to God, if somebody else is living here
Yeah,
right now, if somebody else is living here, we're fucked. We are.
We're not fucked. We're just mildly inconvenienced.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Listen, he's excited. He's a mama's boy.
Alphonse, you liking the heated pad?
Yeah.
So you burst in, and for a moment the place seems
You getting too warm?
still. There's not a whole lot going on,
Hey, Dad.
and you just call out, "Ma!"
Ma!
Yeah.
The meatloaf!
And
I don't know what she's doing.
do the rest of you go in as well?
No.
I'm gonna stay outside
Me
until
too.
I'm invited in.
Okay, so you're both standing on the porch.
I'm hidden in the shadows with Pastor out Trace on. I'm trying to stay hidden.
So
In case something goes awry, because I don't trust anything.
Veers is going to like just slip barely in the door, but sort of like to the side, like right next to the frame. Dahlia, are you entering or are you staying on the porch?
I'm entering.
Okay, so you enter. Are you like full like next to Zav entering? Or...
Probably.
Okay, so you're standing forward with Zav. A moment or two passes. Savvy?
Ma!
Oh.
And you hear
Thanks.
steps coming down the steps, kind of rushed. And there's actually a moment where she almost trips over one of the steps. Oh! And,
I run forward and try and catch her.
and catches herself right as you get to the base of the steps. And she almost like falls into your arms as you kind of like pick her up and swing her around.
No.
Both ways.
Thank God.
It's been so long. Where have you been?
Ma, I told you the Feywild took for... Oh, God. You have no idea. Well, you do, but... Shit, where's Dad?
He's at work. He's...
Seeing that the embrace has happened, I'm gonna make my way inside.
Call back on my shoulder. Friends!
Yeah.
Come on!
And Veers kind of leans it. Like, it seems safe.
She is human, though.
She is human. His mother is a human, yes.
Yes, that's where the half-orc comes in.
I'm just gonna kind of stay hidden for a little longer, just keep an eye out in case anything, like any person I recognize is outside.
Okay.
Because my best weather just works for an hour, so I might as well use it.
Okay, roll me another stealth check just so I got for you specifically for this action.
That's gonna be a 31.
Okay. So you do kind of pick a place on the porch, and you feel that you're pretty well hidden there, and you decide to wait and kind of watch and hold on for things. And Lena takes a moment and kind of like takes you all in. What are you wearing?
Armor.
You walk through town like this?
Halfway and half snuck.
Get, and she goes over to the curtains and draws the curtains closed on both sides. Get inside, quickly.
mentally.
You do also notice the guard that was going up and down is returning on his rounds, like sort of looking. There hasn't been anybody else in this time, but it seems like there's an area through the path here that this guard tends to walk.
Fine. I'll make my way in. Sneaky like as a fucking creeper in the shadows.
Shuffles in. With the decree, they could arrest you for having magical items on you.
What?
Where have you been? It's been so long.
The Feywild, I told you. When the message that I sent. That woman's voice you must have heard, right?
Yes, I remember. I thought maybe I'd misheard. I thought another town. You went to another world?
Yes.
Is that even possible?
Strange but true.
It was another realm. Technically, same space, different area.
You need some introductions. My mother, Lena. Of course, you might remember Anna and Fierce.
Just in the shadows, you see him.
We did lose some people, but we picked up others. Zeretic, Zeretic. You remember?
I'll kneel down, miss.
You went missing.
We found him in the Feywild.
Your son was among the group that saved me.
And Dahlia.
Hi, lovely to meet you. I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
No, I'm so much.
She's still kind of nervously looking around. Here, and she goes over and she moves a blanket over what looks to be just sort of a seated area, and you find that there's actually a chest under the area. So you should probably hide your items, at least for now. If they see you with them, they might arrest you.
Why? What? I mean, they told us to come register things with the guild hall, but what's happened?
Emperor Morvallo has banned magic.
Emperor? Since when is he emperor?
Since the war.
What war?
Does that ring any bells? Like,
No.
what war? Yeah,
Yeah.
What war?
The duchy's ended.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Duke Terran is dead. He was... After Malvaro's troops took the capital, he was executed.
What about the Paladin Guild?
What I know is left of them serves Emperor Morvallo. Decree. All magic items must be registered. Adventurers can carry some, but they must be registered with the guild. And those items assigned to them. And their tasks are assigned by the guild and by...
The guild, I assume, is controlled by the emperor.
Everything is controlled by the emperor.
Does he control the King's Guard now?
Yes.
Did the King's Guard help him secure the castle and kill the king? Or the duchy?
I wasn't there. I'm not sure what all happened.
Eric's not going to be happy when he comes back.
No. Not even a little bit.
The emperor was frustrated about the curse of the Magi, the plague that's been going around. It's been blamed upon magic users.
What?
Dahlia, you're not safe here.
I don't think anyone who casts magic is safe here.
Anyone who can has to register.
Even clerics.
Yes.
Druids.
The ones that haven't vanished to the wild, yes.
Then it's not safe here.
We need to get out of town.
I just got you back. I haven't even seen die.
Staying here any longer puts your family in danger.
I agree.
Unless we were to give up our magical items, which I know we won't, and you won't.
I'm sorry, Zaf. I know this is hard for you.
We could just kill them all.
And she kind of bristles. There's a large contingent here, and if anything happened in the town, the Emperor would just send more. If there was any... They've been brutal about any uprisings.
We should leave while we still can.
Veers steps forward. What about the traveling in our new space?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course. Yes.
We could go rest there, and then when we leave, not come back to the town. If that's possible.
We could at least store...
Wherever we establish the doorway is where we will come back from. The way she explained the spell. But it would hide us, and it would be a place where we could put any of our items.
Yes, we could put the items.
Burden ourselves there.
Let's do that.
Maybe investigating the town without our magical items might be a good idea.
Yes. We don't have to leave immediately.
And she kind of gestures again. So did you want to put them here? Veers kind of steps forward. If we might borrow a space along your wall here, I think we have something we can try. She kind of looks back and forth and says, "Oh, you normally don't check the houses, but still, quickly, if you can." And Veers kind of walks over to a section of the wall of the house where there's no windows or anything. It's just sort of solid wall. I think here's a good spot. She said it had to be the majority of us concentrating for a minute. So
come up.
Yep.
Let's sort of clasp in.
With our powers combined!
Yeah.
Power of
Concentrate.
friendship.
And as the minute finishes, you see the sparkling of arcane energy draws up an archway over and back down to the floor. And this shimmering white door appears for you there. Your mother kind of looked, what is that?
A bargain we struck.
It's a pocket dimension.
A safety zone.
Careful how much we tell a human. They've been known to squeal when the pressure is on.
I believe once we enter it, the door will disappear.
The less people know about what we have, the better. Even if it's your own. Be careful how much you divulge. Things have changed.
Not her.
Veers turns to you. Anna's course, but not wrong. The less your mother knows, the less she could be a target. I think, and he turns back to Anna. She already knows that we can do this.
She's not stupid. Don't treat her as if she is.
It's not to say that she is stupid. You, on the other hand, are too attached. If they go after her to get you,
I'm grateful I have the attachment.
let's see what that feels like there.
You got some.
So
I love you.
There's kind of looks between the two of you. I think the best thing for us is for your mother to stay here. I don't think she should join us inside, so she knows as little as possible about the magic as can be.
Yep.
We should enter, deposit our items, and then maybe change into a bit more commoner clothes.
I agree.
Clothes.
I still have some items that are not magical. My
And
old
I'm
sword.
wearing considered clothes. Do I have to wear people things?
We need to do this as a group. So we look uniform.
Can I
And
just
none of us
transform
looks-
into a dog instead?
I have a few items.
Oh god, she's gonna put me in kids' clothes. Jesus Christ.
She very much is.
These be Zav's old clothes.
I'm sorry, we don't have a lot, but I can provide what I can. I think between.
Anything would be helpful, thank you.
And she goes and retrieves some of your younger clothes that were small enough for Anna and Dahlia and Veers, and a couple items of your brothers that would fit more for Zoretic, and though you haven't mentioned him, likely would fit better for Eric as well. Veers kind of, this is more than enough. We can definitely work with these, and I'm very good at adjusting items to people.
Can I at least wear what I normally do under this?
We'll discuss it. Let's. And he kind of gestures toward the door. He turns to your mother. So, the door will disappear once we've entered, but it's not gone. We'll be back. We just apparently need to hide some things. And he steps through, and she's sort of, oh, okay, if you're sure it's safe.
It is, Ma. You can trust him.
And Veers.
What did I just say about telling people shit?
A reassurance that the pocket dimension is safe.
She didn't need to know that.
No, it's totally not safe.
It's totally not safe. No one else can go in except us. You can lie. It's not hard.
That's my mother.
Lie to your mom. It might help.
So Veers does enter through the door. The rest of you follow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you enter back. Let's see if I can find this actually. It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
Where did I last do this? I should probably make a new one anyway because it needs to be confirmed because it's actually larger now.
Can't take us anywhere.
No, just Ink Mountain Canyon. Yeah. We'll see if this works. Let's get some.
I can't believe they did it.
Yep. It's gone.
No,
Fine.
I'm not talking about that. Sorry.
Oh,
The Washington Commanders beat the Lions.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
The Lions
it's a
were like
football
the
thing?
top team to get to the Super Bowl besides the Chiefs.
didn't the Lions used to suck for a really long time?
They did really good this season. They were 15-3.
Hmm.
Or 15-2 technically.
So as you step through the door, you actually step directly into a stairway that leads you upstairs to a very familiar space. Seems like the room at the inn at the end of the road is nearly just as you left it. There is also, you find food laid out on the table. It seems to have just been served. There are chests for storing items, and there are rooms with beds in the back. And as the door shuts behind you, any sounds of the town vanish completely from you.
Looks like the inn was ready for us.
Alright, let's drop our beloved items off. Go figure out what the fuck is going on.
What the fuck's going on?
Well, my first stop is the smithy.
You begin to unburden yourself of your various magical items. And
Question.
Armor count as magical item.
is the armor magical?
I don't know.
Are you
It
talking
should
about
say in your
serpent?
inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely magical.
Can I hide it under clothes?
Can you?
So
Probably.
Might not be a good
Should
idea for
you?
search.
yeah, you could attempt to hide the armor under your clothes. That might work for regular guards, but if there is anyone who has the capacity to check for do detect magic and who is walking around town scanning for magic items, they would immediately see it even under your clothes. Yeah.
If I wild shaped, would they be able to tell I'm wild shaped?
I believe detect magic would pick up a wild shape, but let me see.
That's a good question.
I'm assuming if I'm walking around too, they're gonna detect magic off me since I can cast it.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, what about us magic casters? What the fuck?
Wild shape is a magical effect. Detect magic would show you off as
What? So I can't use any magic whatsoever.
not that persists. I mean, and also if you cast magic, they're going to see somebody using magic, which you're not supposed to be doing.
I don't want to be
Preach, I don't either.
I have an idea. I still have my old swords. My sword that is not the flaming sword is technically a magic item. I could take that to register and see what's going on.
It's something you don't mind potentially losing.
No, I'll keep Nightwind here, and then I'll take my previous sword, which is non-magical, with me, wear my plate armor, and go register the longsword that I got. What, a few in Scabatha's? God, I can't remember. That's so long ago. Somewhere, I got a longsword.
That was from Elkhorn.
Although
He gave
I
his sword.
have Elkhorn's sword still. I could go register that.
My only concern is what if you're recognized as being one of the former Paladin Guard?
It's been 20 years. Unless there's still left from the old order who would recognize me, I doubt anyone would recognize me.
How confident are you that you could present them with a fake identity as part of this registration? You obviously cannot tell them you are Zeretic. They may have
I may not look
questions.
it. I may not look it, but I can be pretty persuasive when the occasion arises.
There may be a benefit to seeing what the process is and how it goes, but it's not without risk.
I can take a few hits. If need be, you can break me out of jail. I trust you.
I'm gonna just hate it because my armor class is gonna go down quite a bit.
You're all gonna.
All of our classes are going to go down.
No, my AC stays the same because I have my plate's not magical, but my strength plummets.
Yeah.
Plummets. It's bad. Yeah.
This is bad. We can't stay here.
I'm still hesitant about staying here.
The inn will remain for 12 hours. It gives us some time to do things. I don't know. The way that Baba Yaga explained the inn was that we can call it once a day. It can store items, not people, when it disappears. When it disappears, we'd have to wait until the next day to call it back, but we could call it back well outside the city or someplace else to retrieve our items. That may be the safest way, though it leaves us vulnerable in the in-between.
I agree.
The other option is we can take the 12 hours without the items to look around town, and then under the cover of dark, try to leave town with the items. But it would require us walking through town with them. I think my gut says that they're going to increase patrols in the evenings, not diminish them.
Probably right.
It's a gamble either way.
We shouldn't have come here.
We didn't know.
I know.
And we might have gone somewhere even more dangerous had we not come here first. And kind of with Zoretic, the more information we can get, the better. The more we can understand about what's happened.
Without any magic, I can't conceal well enough to be able to do so.
You did cast your magic before. It seems like they don't have enough people to watch everywhere all the time. And you know, detect magic only works for a short period of time. They have to suspect somebody to cast it and be looking for it. It's not like they can just walk around all the time. Unless they have some other items or something to do that with. We have windows and things that we can do. We just need to not be public about any of the things that we do.
We are here visiting the family of a dear friend. That's what we're here for. That's what we need to present.
We're just going to settle us down at the table and takes out some of his tools and kits from his backpack and starts altering some of the various clothing that's been given to him to make it appropriate to the various members of the Fates. The other problem is we don't know exactly when Eric returns.
And if he does.
And if he pops into existence in the middle of town square, that could be a problem.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. For his sake. He's not really good at being subtle.
I say we go do what we can. Come back, sleep. Maybe one more day of investigation, but then we get out of town.
Fine.
You all spend some time unburdening yourself of various magical items, and Veers takes some time to alter outfits to the best of his ability.
Can I keep my non-magical plate and shield and stuff? Would that-
Yeah, anything that's not magical seems like it would be completely allowed.
Okay.
Additionally, you happen to know a smithy, so you have access to a plethora of regular weapons, at least as it was before. So, and as you begin unburdening yourself, and I'll say you probably take yourself off the fastest and then go back down to tell your mom sort of what the plan is as far as staying and going, without revealing too much, but just so she's not standing there worried. The rest of you, if you'd like, can spend an hour here going over the items that you were gifted to see what those are.
Sure.
The leather armor is magical. It is a +2.
+2 to AC.
Yeah. The wand is, and Dahlia, you kind of hold this for a little while and play with it to learn its workings over the hour. The wand is a +2 wand of the War Mage.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Veers, being the tailor and otherwise sort of cloaked miscreant, picks up the cloak and discovers that it is a cloak of displacement.
Ooh.
What does that do?
So
I just think Displacer Beast might do where you turn it into a cat.
you don't turn into a cat.
Damn it!
But
Probably helps with his phasing
I was
abilities.
hoping it was an invisibility cloak.
Oh, that's what it is.
that's quite invisibility. While you wear this cloak, it projects an illusion that makes you appear to be standing in a place near your actual location, causing any creature to have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn.
Cool.
So it basically means any attack roll against you ends up being disadvantaged while you're wearing it.
Cool.
These are some decently hefty items. Madrick had some stuff.
Yeah.
You all kind of look at the bottle for a moment.
Please don't let it be one of those fucking, what the fuck is it called? Thing that turns shit into stone. Remember that flask that if you break it, a holder comes out of it?
Oh shit. Or the tornadoes, those wind elementals.
Veers kind of looks at all of you. I don't think Madrick would give us something with a creature in it. Fuck it. And he reaches forward and uncaps
God.
the pot, top of the bottle.
Nice knowing you.
Are we fighting something? Oh, we are?
Maybe.
As he undoes the bottle, there is this psh of smoke
Uh-oh.
that enters the room. And you can tell he's like very quickly trying to get the cap back on. He does. But in just that one moment, the entire room is filled with smoke. It's
Great. Smoke bomb.
what would have been a 60-foot radius the moment it was opened.
Thanks, Veers.
I've heard of these actually. It'll clear on its own. Just give it a few moments.
Might be useful to hold on to that, even though it's a magical item, in case Eric does blip in when we're in town.
This is an ever-smoking bottle. So when you take the stopper off of it, a cloud of thick smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius from the bottle. Cloud's area is heavily obscured. Each minute the bottle remains open within the cloud, the radius increases by 10 feet
Jesus.
until it reaches a maximum of 120.
Good God.
The cloud persists as long as the bottle is open. Closing the bottle requires you to speak its command word as an action, which Veers actually, his struggle to get it back on was that the word is etched onto the cap.
Oh.
And you had to find it to be able to place it back on.
It's a Snapple bottle.
Yeah. Once the bottle's closed, the cloud disperses after 10 minutes. A moderate wind, 11 to 20 miles an hour, can also disperse it in a minute, and strong wind can do so after a single round.
Cool.
The silk bag that was jingling,
Yeah, what the fuck was in that shit?
you place on the table, and
It's a person.
yeah, it's a person. No,
It's Maverick's body.
you
Only
dump
30 pounds.
you dump out the contents of the bag onto the table. It's coin. It's platinum coin.
Holy shit.
Rich, boy!
You can.
And Veers begins counting.
And counting. And counting.
And counting.
We could buy our own duchy.
And
We
about
could open a bar.
10 minutes about 10 minutes later,
Jesus.
Oh my god.
this is 1,500 platinum.
Oh my
2,
god.
3, 4, 5.
1,500. How do you split that with 5 people?
I'm gonna
Math?
do the math here real quick.
Well, 1 platinum is 10 gold.
Yeah.
Divided by
That's 300 per person.
300 platinum per person. Let's do that.
Damn.
Are we
This is
not
what-
including Eric?
This
No,
is-
we are including
Including
Eric.
Eric.
Oh no, wait,
And
6
Veers?
people.
and Veers.
6 people. Sorry,
Oh.
Yeah, this is a lot of money.
250.
That's still 250 platinum each. Oh my,
Yeah, 2,500 gold each.
oh my god.
That's
2,500?
Yeah, because 1 platinum is 10
platinum is
gold.
10 gold.
So if you put it in platinum, it's 250. If you put it in gold, it's 2,500.
Oh.
Yeah, I now have almost 3,500 gold. That's crazy.
How much do I have?
And that's not even including like the fucking gems that I have that are worth a shit ton.
Yeah.
So 200. So it's
It's 250 platinum.
for gold. It's how much?
For gold, it would be
We
25.
might be able to bribe some people with this
You just add
platinum
another
if we
zero.
need to get
Okay.
some information.
Oof.
So I have 2,644 gold.
And yeah, I don't particularly like you have to keep it as platinum or anything. People can convert.
Yeah, that's
it's not a thing. So
Unless it's metric, then we can't.
and I'm not going to be like, well, you actually have to go to the town bank to be able to convert. Yeah,
We're not doing that
I don't
bullshit.
I don't play those games.
Thank you, Dan.
But yeah,
How do you? Okay.
I still
trying
have
to
shit
add
to
it.
sell too.
Yeah.
yep.
So click on the money, and then where it says adjust coin at the bottom, you can type it into the field.
Well, I think I did.
Okay.
But I don't know where I find it.
So scroll down. So yeah, you have 250 right there.
Okay, so it does tell me. Okay, cool. That's what I put.
You doing okay there?
Oops, what the heck did I just do?
I don't know what you did.
Marriage in a nutshell. Who is
What did I do? I don't know.
What did you do?
What have you done?
He clicked on something.
Oh God, I can't believe you've done this.
I want to go back to my characters.
Well, I go in this way, and then I go into my character.
Okay.
That's how I get in there.
So,
Sorry. Feels like -7 right now. Fuck that.
Outside?
Yeah.
jeez. The last thing is
Feels like.
Yeah, that feels like.
Which is what it is.
The overnight low is -2. Yeah.
the last item is the intricate wooden scroll tube. It's got sort of pattern designs upon it, which is capped at one end.
Shaky, shaky.
Sounds like there's a piece of paper in it.
Let's open it up and find out.
Open up the end of it. You draw out what looks like seems like a very official looking piece of parchment. As you unfurl it, the parchment appears to be a deed. It references an estate known as Greyspire. It is stamped with the official seal of Revelor.
We just get a house.
We just got a house.
Make a history check. Actually, yeah, 3 of you.
Ah!
Would not include Diane.
God damn it.
12.
7.
17.
Thank God.
That's my history.
I'm surprised Anna would know anything given that she's a...
Yes, the hermit. Hermit.
Veers has been rolling crazy high on his check. It's got a 21.
Okay, so Veers knows.
And
So-
Anna knows.
We travel.
Greyspire was an estate provided to a renowned adventuring guild, or adventuring group from years past. It was held on the outskirts of Revelar, and these adventurers had served the Duke in certain tasks, and so had been rewarded with this estate. But the heroes from this adventuring group had disbanded a long time ago, long before Veers' time.
Well, if anything, this might be a good place to go to after we leave here. Set up shop before we decide what to do next.
I agree.
You get the sense between this and what the little girl had said to you that Madrick might have been one of these adventurers.
Wow. Somebody special.
So the various items were moved and gone through and assessed. And we'll determine who is best equipped with what going forward. Your magical items were moved and placed into storage in the place.
I hate it here.
Your clothing donned.
Ew.
You and me both, Anna.
Return to the home of Zav's parents. And that's what we'll continue
Where
next
will
episode.
I knew it.
I thought the Feywild was stressful. This is worse.
It would have been like this pretty much anywhere we went.
No. Thanks, I hate it.
You sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Lots and lots of cool stuff, and now we're gonna take it all away.
Asshole.
It classic storytelling. Though.
I thought that your parents would
Classic.
be dead.
Now that we've reached the sequel, it's time to take away all your good shit.
Give the characters
But
what
hey,
they want
you
and
get
then
to keep
take
your
it
level
away.
and you're-
That's
Uh-huh.
It's basically Batman Arkham Knight all over again.
Yep.
I still can't believe TikTok is completely gone now. It's
Yep,
not
I
even
know.
the 19th yet.
It is
in Eastern.